About to be ready. There we go. Oh, we're ready. All right. So, the better Monday Night Football game is about to start. The Seattle Seahawks at the Detroit Lions. I'm actually very excited for this game. The last couple, like the last two, have been offensive overload, which is the reason why I put that in the full basement. I'm not going to try to jinx it or anything like that, but my score prediction for this game is 31-27, and the um, the Titans game I picked 19-13 because I am not I was not going to be streaming that one for sure, and it's looking like a horrible game so far. So game's about to go underway. Kickoff and is going to be returned at the 1, up to the 5, up to the 10, up to the 15, up to the 20, up to the 25. Got a little bit of lane and going to get smothered at about the 27-yard line. First down and 10. Jared Goff is going to take over. The 2-1 Lions versus the 3-0 Seahawks. It is very interesting, too, is that there are a lot of injuries that are going to be hampering this really good Seattle Seahawks defense. So I'm interested to see how that's going to last. Also, update at 11:30 left to go in the second quarter. The Titans are up 3-0. So first down 10 for the 27. Jared Goff under center. Going to send Laporta into motion. Going to be a play action pass. He's got easy access to Sam Laporta, and he gets maybe a yard. So about second down and 9. Happy Monday. How you doing? How you doing? Like I said, I'm interested to see how the injuries are going to impact both sides of the offensive line and defensive line, because obviously not having Frank Ragnow is going to be very, 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 very important for the Lions. But at the same time, like two of the defense tackles for the Seahawks are out. Going to be a draw to David Montgomery, who's going to get maybe 3. Let's see, about third down and 5 for the Lions. Yeah, so it's basically going to be Mike Morris and Jerron Reed. I'm really hoping that Derek Hall has a really good game as well. Obviously, Auburn man, him coming in for Boya Mafe being out, and there's somebody else who's out, but he's going to be able to get his I think it's his first start. So third down 6 from the 31. Jared Goff in the shotgun. Drops back a pass. He's got time, and running out of time. Starts to scramble, and he's going to take a sack for about 10 yards there. It's Jaron Reed. Nice. So fourth down for the Lions, going to punt this ball away. I mean, that's more of a coverage sack more than anything. I mean, Witherspoon's on Amon-Ra St. Brown. I need him to have a great night. I mean, that's another thing too. Like these are just a really great secondary, so maybe that can kind of help for the deficiency based on not having your interior pass rush like you're usually having. So it's gonna be punt from about the 2-yard line, booms it. Gonna be returned to the 34, sidestep, get it up to the 40, up to the 43, and it's gonna get basically tackled right there. So nice return, about 10 yards. There is a flag, however. Don't know who it's on. Holding. So let's back him up. So it's gonna be first down and 10 from the, let's see, 43. So it's, what is that, 5? No, 10. So basically, where they returned it from. See, yep. Oh, that's absolutely a hold. Come on, Trey Brown. You gotta be smarter than that. So the oh wow. Oh, because it was a spot foul. Okay. So they backed up even more. Originally it was from the 43, and now it's from like the 23. First down and 10 for the Seattle Seahawks, putting the pressure on them. Shotgun formation for Gino. Gonna drop back pass. Aiden Hutchinson gets pressure, throws, and it's gonna be caught. Wow. Wow, DK Metcalf caught that ball. That was a gain of about 20. Basically, with that penalty yards. Corner said that he pushed up. I'm just gonna see in case he did. I don't think he did though. But all the way up to the 43-yard line. So yeah, it's basically where the punt return happened. So Geno Smith in the shotgun again. Trips to your right. Play clock is winding down. 6, 5, 4. Split now. Drops back to pass. Throws, and it's going to be, just beyond the reach of DK Metcalf. That's Carlton Davis on the coverage there. Second down 10. I mean, that's incredible. That's incredible. Two touch, two toes in. I mean, like I said, DK is good. I think some people he's like simultaneously underrated and overrated at the same time because a lot of people want to put him at like top 5. And I'm like, no, he's definitely top 12, but some people want to rank him a little bit higher. Second down 10. Going to be a toss to is that Kenneth Walker? Yes, it is. Sidesteps Aiden Hutchinson, but still going to lose 2 because he gets sandwiched between him and Kirby Joseph. Oh, no, it's actually Jack Campbell on the play. It's kind of hard to see. The only thing I don't like about the jerseys for the Detroit Lions is that it's hard to see numbers. Like I like the jerseys; they're nice looking, but sometimes it's kind of hard to see the numbers. So second down 12, third down 12. Sorry, Gino drops back pass. He's going to throw it to DK Metcalf. Going to get up to about the 49-yard line, about 4 yards short. So bring up fourth down. 11-16 left to go in the first. Looks like the Titans got another field goal. They're up 6-0. 8:20 left to go in the second quarter. Still a absolutely dreadful game. So 4th and 4. Seahawks about to plant it away. Looks like Detroit's coming after this one. Snap, kick is up. Ooh. Going to be returned from the 7 and fair caught. So first down 10 from the 7-yard line. Detroit's going to have to try to get a first down here. Obviously, not both teams. They went for 3 and out on the first drive. Seattle actually got back the yards they got back from the penalty. But besides that, both defenses doing pretty good. And we're at commercial. I'm gonna look at these stats for this the Titans game because there's a reason why I was not gonna be streaming that one because it was just so bad. I know Will Levis hurt himself for a little bit. Is he still out? Well, maybe not. But Mason Rudolph isn't doing much better. 4 for 6 for 18. Goodness. Tony Pollard 6 for 7. That is rough. Tyler Huntley 2 for 2 for 15 yards. Oh man. Oh, that's rough. That is really rough. I feel really bad for Dolphins fans because like obviously you came into this season with a lot of hype because last year you could have won the division. It sucked that you didn't, and you coming back. You paid to everything's looking like it's going to come together. Hopefully, like your defense can stay healthy, but this is it's pretty unfortunate that this might be a a rough year after feeling you're definitely going to make the playoffs this offseason. Uh, hopefully you can get better for you. Hopefully you might make a trade at the trade deadline to kind of revitalize your season, but it is not looking good. Still a commercial break. gonna be a long, long time. All right, so first down 10, going to be a handoff to David Montgomery. He's going to try the middle of the field, get to the 15, up to the, I think up to the 18-yard line. Great run, first down 10 for the Lions. Like I said, if I'm the Lions, I'm trying to establish a run here. Obviously, yes, you don't have Frank Ragnow, but you still have a very talented offensive line, very talented running backs, and with a depleted interior for the Seahawks, that's going to be the way that you win this game. And also, hopefully, you give Amon-Ra St. Brown some good targets. But I know he's going to be blanketed by Witherspoon. First down 10 for the 18. Going to be handoff to David Montgomery again. He's going to get to about the 22-yard line. So about a 5-yard gain. Second down and 5. 9:45 remaining in the first quarter. Still 0-0. Still 6-0 for the Titans. I'll still keep some updates on how the game's going. So actually again a 4, second down 6 from the 22-yard line. Jared Goff under center. Sam Laporta comes into motion over to the left side. So does Zilcher goes into the backfield. Going to be a play action pass, and Jared Goff steps up, spins around, throws, and that's going to be 2. Great completion up to the 31-yard line. That's going to be Williams. He's been having a great season so far, kind of coming to his own. But that's a great job by Jared Goff there, and also great block by Wright. Barely was able to get there. And then Williams, he's got the speed. But still great coverage by Rick Woolen. So first down 10 for the Lions, up to the 32-yard line. Jared Goff in an empty set. Drops back to pass. Got some time. Throws across the middle. It's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And it's going to get only about 3 or 4 yards there. Like I said, I would love for Amon-Ra to have a historic game, but that's not going to happen for me, unfortunately. So, again, a 4, second down 6. Jared Goff under center. Going to be a play action pass. Going to take a shot, and it's going to be caught. Is that Amon-Ra St. Brown? Yes, it is, all the way up to the 46-yard line of the Seattle Seahawks. First down 10 for the Lions. Like I said, I need that. I need a legacy game for Amon-Ra St. Brown. Give him some 2 touchdowns, please. Let's see here. All right, so they're just showing Williams as far as, he's kind of clearing everything out. They didn't really show, okay, now they're showing the route. Witherspoon's saying his push-off. I don't think that's that much of a push-off. 7:30 left to go in the first quarter. Jared Goff under center from the 47-yard line. Going to be a handoff. He's going to try the middle. Oh, wow. All up to the 39-yard line. There was nobody there. Great hold by the offensive line. So getting about 8 there. Second down and 2. Ain't nobody there. Great job of the offensive line. Hey, I think this will be one of the more competitive Monday nights. I honestly do too. I was this one, and then the other one's just gonna be kind of boring. It's 6-0. I'll still keep up to date with it, but this one I think is gonna be very, very fun to watch. So second down and 2, gonna be another handoff to David Montgomery. He's gonna try the left side. He's gonna get the first down up to 35, up to the 30, all the way down to the 27-yard line. So it looks like they're gonna spot him. First down 10 for the Lions. Like I said, the last 2 times that they played, it's been I think it was the first of the 2 was 41 to 35 or something like that. And the other one was a little bit less, but still heavy scoring. So I decided I was I'm gonna do with all the injuries out. I was I'm gonna do 31-27 as my score prediction for this game, and then the Dolphins one is 19-13, and it's looking that way for the Titans to win. Jared Goff under center, going to be a play action pass, and it's going to just dump it off to, that's not Sam Laporta, is that right? I think that's right. Yes, it is. About 2 to 3 yard gain, so second down and about 7. Lions are moving pretty smooth down the field. Yes, they are. Like the first drive that went 3 and out, unfortunately, and then Seattle. I mean, that was a great throw by Geno, but outside of that, both of them haven't really been able to move the ball so far. But I mean, if you're the Lions, because the Seahawks don't have both of their starting interior, really their interior pass rushers, but their interior defensive linemen, like you should be able to establish a run in this game. So second down 7 from the 25-yard line. It'll be another. It can be headed to Jahmyr Gibbs. Gets to 1, up to the 15, up to the 10. Makes a man miss. Up to the 5, up to the 4. And before he's wrestled down by the safety. Great job by Jahmyr Gibbs there. All the way down to the 4. First down at 10. First down and goal for the Lions. Like I said, I know I'm probably not going to get it, but I need Amon-Ra St. Brown to have a legacy game because for some odd reason, in a 12-team league, the past 3 weekends, including this weekend, my opponents have scored 120, and I've outscored each time like 9 out of the 12 teams in the league, and I've been losing, and I've been really frustrated because I've been having good weeks. So I need Amon-Ra to save me this week, but it's probably not going to happen. First and goal from the 4. Jared Goff under center is going to be a handoff, and David Montgomery's going to get maybe a yard. They don't really get a lot of push, but still, second and goal from the 3. A little bit of pushing and shoving going on afterwards. I've said it before. I really like the Lions uniform. I don't like the fact that kind of far away, it's hard to see the numbers. Like you have to really focus on the numbers because like it's a little bit harder to see. It's not as contracting enough, but I still like them. So from the 3, second and goal, 4:05 left to go in the first quarter. Jared Goff under center is going to be bunched to the right. David Montgomery's in the backfield. Going to be a handoff. David Montgomery. He's got a little bit of a hole, and he gets down to the 1. So it'll be third and goal. It's a little bit pushing and shoving between Amon-Ra St. Brown. I think that was number 2 for the Seahawks. But the third and goal from the 1. A little slow getting up is David Montgomery. I mean, honestly, they're probably going to go for it twice here, so I wouldn't be surprised. 3:30 remaining in the first quarter. The Lions have really been driving down this. I mean, they started at 7. So for a 92-yard drive, over 7 minutes left to go. Well, 7 minutes in the drive. Going to be a handoff. And he gets into the touchdown. I was kind of surprised that they pulled the guard there, but David Montgomery scores a touchdown. Great on him. 6-0 for the Lions. And actually, a field goal for the Dolphins with about 5 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Well, let's see if he actually got in. Okay. Yeah, he absolutely got in. They're kind of slowing it down to make sure he got in, but he definitely got in. So it is a touchdown for the Lions. On for the extra point is Bates. And let's see if we'll make it a 7-point game. And now let's talk about the Dolphins game. Snap, hold, kick is up, and kick is good. Ooh, he barely snuck that one in, but it's still good. 7-0 for the Lions. 3:11 left to go in the first. And then 4:13 left to go in the second for the Dolphins-Titans game, and it's 6-3. Now, I said it before, and I guess I can update the stats, but it's pretty bad. Like, I know that Will Levis kind of hurt his shoulder a little bit there, and I'm assuming that he has not been back in, but I'm not for sure. But it's like I said, it's 6 for 7 for Tony Pollard is crap. 1.2 average is crazy. And then Tyler Huntley only doing 4 for 6 for 23 yards, and like just nothing really going on. That's the reason, like I said, I was not going to be streaming that game because I knew it was going to be bad. But this is pretty bad. This is really, really bad. And as long as it stays low scoring, then I'm good. Because like as far as like my score prediction was 19-13. The other person who picks the Titans was a little bit higher than I was. So as long as I get that, then I'm good. Because my picks this week, it was okay. It was 7-7, which is not ideal. Like it was, I was surprised by the Saints game. I thought the Saints were going to win, but I wouldn't be mad if they had lost and they ended up losing. That was a fun game to be at. But now both the Saints and the Falcons are 2-2. The Saints now have a 1-1 record in the division because obviously they beat us, so I prefer them to have another loss. I mean, the Buccaneers also whooped the dog mess out of the Eagles. I did not see that happening either. I thought it would be at least a closer game. Um, like it's so wild too that the Bucks looked like absolute crap against the Broncos, and the Broncos beat the Jets. So I mean, there's that too. Like obviously their defense is good. I wasn't that wasn't a question, but the fact that their offense looked so bad last week, and then this week go out and just obliterate the Eagles. It's been a wild start to the season. That is a fact. It's fun because I have no idea how the season is going to go, but it is very confusing. Dolphins need to organize a trade loan contract for Russ since the Steelers won't use him. That's actually not too bad of a deal. It just depends because a lot of people aren't going to want to trade their backup quarterbacks, especially if like their stars get hurt. So like obviously Dobbs was traded because the Cardinals had already drafted Clayton Tune, and they knew it was a lost season, so they didn't really care. So it depends on how the season progresses. Because at this point, like you're not going to have. Also, there was a touchback, so it'll be first down 10 from 30. But you're not going to have a lot of players, a lot of people who, especially after last year where there's a lot of injuries, who want to trade their backup quarterbacks. So that's what's going to be kind of hard for the Dolphins. And just hope and pray they are able to get somebody because they're not going to get a lot of these good veterans. Look at Stone Forsythe get himself a start. I didn't mind him out of Florida. I wasn't the biggest fan. One of the content creators I like, Brett Coleman was. So it's kind of interesting to see him starting. It's first down 10 for the 30. Gino going to be a screen pass to JSN, and he's going to get maybe two. Second down 8 for the Steelers. Oh, I about to say the Steelers. Thinking about Justin Fields. For the Seahawks. You're the comeback quarterback. Flacco even got in on this one. Yeah, I didn't see that happening. I'm going to have a little something in with the info base for that one. But it's kind of fun seeing him also play pretty well. He played solid. He played pretty good, especially against a really good Steelers defense. It'll be interesting to see how a lot of these storylines continue to progress. Second down 8 from the 32-yard line. Geno Smith checking out the line. 2:35 remaining in the first. Going to drop back to pass. And he's going to throw, and it's going to be incomplete. Taron Arnold with lockdown defense on, was that Tyler Lockett? I think it was Tyler Lockett. So it's going to be 3rd and 8 for the Seahawks. 2:28 remaining in this first. And I can see why Tyler Lockett is upset. He got there a little bit early, but that was a problem for Taron Arnold at Bama, was his penalties. So 3rd down 8 from the 32. Geno Smith drops back to pass. And he's going to quickly throw to JSN, and he's going to get the first down because, unfortunately, number 21 for the Lions went up high. So it's first down 10. Don't know why. Why are you going? I mean, obviously, yeah, you can go for the ball, but all you gotta do is get him to stop. It's just dumb. Don't go high. Also, Washington with Jaden Daniels. Nice team. I think has potential to shock some big teams. Absolutely. Like I'll talk about it in a little bit after this play. First down 10 from the 40. Geno Smith drops back to pass. Is going to check. Oh, wow. Great job. Is that Jake Bobo? Yes, it is. Jake Bobo with the first down. I don't really like his dad, but you know I do like Jake Bobo. I was very high on Jaden Daniels coming out. A lot higher than some people. Some people were very, very low on him. I felt that he had the tools. I was just very concerned about the offensive line. And so far, the offensive line has still been a problem, but he's played really, really well. I'll talk a little more about that too, because they were my wild card team. So were the Seahawks, and both of them have been playing really well so far to the start of the season. From the 48, Geno drops back to pass, and he's going to quickly throw, and that's going to be caught by a DK Metcalf, and there's going to be a flag. I think it's probably a defensive pass interference, but I'm not for sure. It was on Carlton Davis. So let's see what the flag is on. It was about an 8-yard gain. 109 left to go in the first. What is the penalty? They're taking forever to discuss this. A legal man downfield and pass interference. So it's gonna be offsetting penalties. So it was definitely pass interference on Carlton Davis, but they also saying legal man downfield. All right, so replay first down. But yeah, I so like the Cardinals, the Seahawks, and the Commanders were my teams where I was like, these teams are going to be scrappy. They're going to win some. They're going to win some games they probably shouldn't have because like I think they're yeah, definitely yeah. The Charles Cross and also the center both went down. The field before the pass was thrown. First down 10 for the 48. Geno Smith drops back to pass. He's going to take a quick throw, and it's going to be to DK Metcalf, who just runs through Anzalone. Goodness. And there's a fumble. Oh, is it picked up by the Carson Davis? Up to the 50, up to the 40, up to the 40, up to the 30, up to the 35, going all the way down. And it's been pushed out at the 20-yard line by Kenneth Walker. What in the world just happened? DK Metcalf working through, just running all over Alex Anzalone, and then the ball pops out. Was he down, up, and oh no, it's a fumble. Great job by Jack Campbell there. Comes down with the hard hit right before the knee hits for a DK Metcalf. That is a fumble. Wow, wow. Like I said, DK was just running through people, and Kirby Joseph just slammed Geno Smith down to the ground. I think he actually got up to the 15. So it's gonna be first down 10 for the Lions up to about the 15-yard line. 51 seconds left to go in the first. This could be big. I need an Amon-Ra St. Brown touchdown here. That'd be very nice. From the 14-yard line, Jared Goff in a shotgun with Jahmyr Gibbs to his left. Going to be a handoff to Jahmyr Gibbs. Going to try the right side and is going to get gobbled up for maybe a yard. Yep, looks like I got a yard. So second down and 9. Who recovered? It was Carson Davis. Carson Davis recovered it, got all the way down to the 14-yard line. Great job by him. Obviously, he's the one who's going to be matched up on DK. I think he's 6'2" or 6'3". He's definitely 6'2", like 210. He's a very big corner. Matching up on DK Metcalf. So far has done a okay job matching up against a very physically embodied player. Sorry about that. Jared Goff throws to Brock Wright, who gets the first down all the way down to the 4-yard line. Sorry about that, not announcing that. Also, the Titans-Dolphins game is at a 2-minute warning, 6-3, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-0 for the Lions. Lions are in scoring position. Yeah, it's nice for the Lions. Going back to the Commanders. Um, Obviously, I'm so concerned about their offensive line. I think they can definitely address that in the draft because this is a really great tackle group. It's a really great tackle group, but the defense still concerns me a little bit. Obviously, you did a really good job against the Cardinals, but I think this is kind of patchwork right now. You're kind of hoping that you can continue on. Trying to think of the word. You can continue this momentum and where like yeah your defense might not be there just yet, but with another great draft and also they got a lot of money to potentially kind of rebuild their roster really really fast. I think that I like the move by Adam Peters. I'm not sold on their coach, but I think he's got a great defensive mind. I'm just hoping that it's not he's not going to end up doing what he did at Atlanta. Because Atlanta was kind of a similar situation where they started off good. They started off good under him under Dan Quinn, and then started kind of taper off as especially after the Super Bowl. Which that could be another thing too. You could talk about is like, well, after the Super Bowl, They stopped believing him or trusting him as you kind of saw with Pete Carroll, where a lot of the players stopped really trusting him because of the bad decision making, and that kind of trickles on down. Like I can understand that, but there were certain times that Dan Quinn made some very very interesting decisions, and it cost the Falcons deeply. So there's a reason why he was fired. Obviously, also because they were not good in 2020. Also, with what they are doing now, they will be a team players will wanting to go to because they think they can genuinely chance with Daniels as quarterback. I absolutely agree. I think like obviously Terry McLaurin is like your number one, and then you're hoping that Donnie Brown takes another step forward. You got McCaffrey in the third, so I think you're good on wide receivers. Um, I'm hopeful for Sanat to take the next step forward after Zach Ertz kind of like mentors him a little bit more. But your offensive line is you should be able to pay that, and then your defense will be like, hey, I've got a quarterback. I don't have to worry about that. I'll be leaving that. I mean, hand to Jameer Gibbs, who's going to basically just walk into the end zone. Great lane, but the offensive line. Offensive line has been dominated so far. 13-0 for the Lions. That fumble is very crucial. It'll be interesting to see how the Seahawks are able to bounce back from this one. But great job by the Lions capitalizing on this turnover. 13-0, extra point on for Jake Bates. Dadgum, yeah. The left guard did absolutely just washed out number 97 for the Seahawks. So Jake Bates on for the extra point, and the kick is up, and kick is he is barely sinking that in. Come on, Jake Bates, you got to do better than that. I mean, he got it in, but barely. So 14-0 for the Lions. Obviously, that big hit by Jack Campbell is probably going to be a very big difference in this game. The Lions are able to hold on to this lead, but establishing it early, 14-0. Seahawks they have to come back on this one. Um, I think that also. So if the Titans game they win and they have a lower score, I'm gonna get those points. And then for the Lions game, if they win and if it's a high scoring game, then I get those points. So even if I don't get the exact point total, like the score, the correct score, I still should be in a good position as the way that the game is playing out right now. But it could change. I just really want Amar St. Brown to have a really good game, but it's not going to happen. But it's okay. I'm telling myself it's not going to happen, so I'll be glad when it does. All right, here you go, like trickeration there. Um, but yeah, let me look at the Lions, not Lions, the Titans game. See if like it's really changed that much. Um, Tennessee's first and 10 for the 34-yard line, 140 remaining. Um, Mason Rudolph has done nothing. 5 for 8 for 34 yards is just. Oh goodness gracious! Like I said, that's the reason why I'm not streaming that game. It's just it looks like Tyler Huntley also 5 for 8 for 28 yards. That is rough. I understand why they did it in Monday night game because the last Monday night game was memorable, but with the fact that Tua is hurt and also Will Levis is not on his insanity run like it was last year, I think I've already said this before, but I was not a big Will Levis fan coming out of college. I watched him at Kentucky, and he gave me very, very big Carson Wentz vibes. And the reason why I'm saying that is because the same thing I felt for Carson Wentz, 23-year-old rookie who was a physically empowering specimen that, people were, always going to gawk out because he had his arm and all that kind of stuff. But at the same exact time, he is an older prospect that has a lot of mistakes as far as, awareness in the pocket and also wanting to play hero ball too much. And sometimes you can't really coach that out of a kid. And that's what I'm saying a kid, but literally I think he's a little bit older than I am. Yeah, he's a little bit older than I am. Um, and I was very concerned. I was like, there are times that Williams could look really good, and obviously his first start he did, but he also had the same as start as like what um, Marcus Mariota had. Both of them, their first ever start, they had like 4 touchdowns, 200 something yards passing. So I thought it was like fool's gold, and it's kind of being proven to be true. Now, still the second year, so it could still improve, but it's not it's not looking too good right now. So first down 10 from the 30-yard line. Geno Smith's under center. Got Kenneth Walker in the backfield. Going to be a handoff to Kenneth Walker. Going to try the left side. Get him to 30 up to the 33-yard line. Looks like a gain of about 3 or 4. Depends on where they spot him. So I'm going to say second down 7. Still 1 minute left to go in the second for the Titans game. 6-3 for that one. Titans are still having the ball. Back to the Seahawks game. They're talking about how Kenneth Walker, him being out the last 2 weeks, a lot of the share has been going to Zach Charbonnet. Liked him coming out of college. But right now they're trying to give him most of this early work. Second down 7 from the 33-yard line. Geno Smith drops by the pass. Quick throw, and it's right through number 86 hands. Goodness. It wasn't a bad pass. It just went right through his hands. So third down 7, 14-16 left to go in the second quarter. Just wide open. And he tries to protect him, too. He tries to protect him, throws it away from the defender, and Brown just misses it completely. Can't have it having that. So it's going to be third down 7. Like I said, Seahawks are down 14-0. You can't. Oh, this is not good. Third down 7 from the 34-yard line. Geno Smith in a shotgun with Charbonnet to his right. Drops back to pass. Is going to escape to the right. Going to throw on the run. It's going to be caught, and that's going to be, is that Brown? No, so it's going to be JSN gets the first down. Gain of about 9 there. So first down 10. Like I said, if you're a Seahawks, you got to score here. You're already down 14-0. Your defense is getting a little bit tired after that, 93-yard touchdown drive, and then they had to go back on the field because of that fumble. You got to give your defense a little bit of rest. So good thing they got the first down there. 13:42 left to go in the second quarter. First down 10 from the 44-yard line. Geno Smith in the shotgun, going to drop back pass. And he's going to take a deep shot. It's going to be caught. Oh, great coverage there by Carlton Davis on DK Metcalf. Knocks that ball away. See, like he had his arm around like his hip, but there was no tug or nothing like that. So it's not going to be called. So Geno Smith, second down 10 from the 44-yard line. 13:34 left to go in the second quarter. He's got Kenneth Walker to his left. Drops back to pass. Is going to quickly throw it out to Brown. He's got some room and is only going to get about 3. So it'll be a second down and 7. Well, not second down. Third down 7 for the Seattle Seahawks again. I'm kind of surprised that Alexander Zaloni's out there. I thought he had a concussion, but he's back out there. So it's third down for the Lions. And they're getting loud. From the 47-yard line, empty set for Geno Smith. Going to bring back Charbonnet. So this will be shotgun formation with Charbonnet to his right. Going to drop back the pass. He's got time. Time is running out. He's going to escape. He's going to escape. He's going to escape. He's going to escape to his right. And he's going to try to get the edge. And there's going to be a flag. But he only gains about 1 or 2 yards. I wonder what the flag is going to be. Because the flag wasn't near the line of scrimmage. It seemed like it could possibly be on the on the defense. Holding on the defense. I kind of figured. I don't know who was on. It was on Carlton Davis. Okay. So he didn't get away that time. Let's see. Yep. Well, okay. For one, it's bad positioning on Carlton Davis there on a stack that DK Metcalf kind of just runs into you, and he's a like I said, he's a bigger dude, so you have to play him right, but that was going to be called. So easy first down 10 for the Seattle Seahawks there. Kind of unfortunate, but still. 12:30 to go in the second quarter. Geno Smith under center with Kenneth Walker in the backfield from the 48. Going to be a play action pass and is going to dump it to, is that Tyler Lockett? Yes, it is. Tyler Lockett going to be about a 7-yard gain, I think. Second down and 3. 6-yard gain, second down and 4. 12:10 left to go in the second quarter. From the 42-yard line, Geno Smith in a shotgun with Kenneth Walker to his left. Draws back to pass is going to dump it off to Kenneth Walker, and oh my goodness. What in the world was that? Okay, they have to replay that because that is incredible work by Kenneth Walker there by getting the first down. There's a flag, but I thought he was talking about Alex Anzalone. Alex Anzalone rolls with him. Kenneth Walker pushes off from that and then gets up and starts running before he's tackled. And that penalty declined. It's offside by penalty. It's going to be a first down. I got to watch this again. I don't know how the heck that happened. But it was offsides. Okay, so Alex Anzalone tackles him. He stays up. And then he flips over him. Kenneth Walker doesn't. Okay, he wraps up, but Kenneth Walker feels he's too top heavy. So then he just front rolls off of him to get the first down. So first down and 10 from the 32-yard line. Hands it up to Kenneth Walker, who's going to get up to the 30, and that's it. So 2-yard gain there. I'm still in shock and awe of the play by Kenneth Walker there. That is incredible. Great job. I've not seen that. I've never seen that before. So second down 8, 11-11 left to go in the second quarter. Still 14-0 for the Lions, but Seattle is driving. That's wild. Geno Smith in the shotgun with Kenneth Walker to his right, going to motion him out, so it'll be empty set. Draws back to pass, and go take a shot, and he's going to take a shot to, oh wow. I mean, just basically walks in the end zone. That is DK Metcalf on Carlton Davis. Been a long night so far for Carlton Davis. So, 6-14. On comes extra point for the Seattle Seahawks. DK's in the slot, and oh man, beats him off the line. Great release for a fade, and let's make sure he gets in. Oh wait, no, he's short. He is short. That's what you're going to replay. He is short. His back heel hits before he crosses the line. Yeah, no, he's that. Like I said, that back heel's out, so he did not get a touchdown there. They got to take that back. Yep. Okay, so it's a first and goal. 10:46 remaining in the second quarter. That was close. So a DK Metcalf touchdown was taken away. First and goal, going to be a handoff to Kenneth Walker, who is not going to get anything. Great job by Detroit's defense there. Stuff him at the line. So it'd be second and goal from the 1. They kind of rushed that one too. Looks like the Titans didn't get anything, so it's still 6-3 with 57 seconds remaining. Too many men. Yep. So have the distance, but still first and goal. So nothing really happened there. So yeah. I guess that's the reason why they snapped the ball so quickly. Because I was wondering, I was like, they weren't really ready to snap the ball there. So I guess they saw that there was 12 men on the field. So another handoff to, oh wow, it was stuffed initially, but Kenneth Walker runs out and he gets the touchdown. I was surprising there too. I hate when they like show it like right as the play is happening. They don't give you that time to like really actually call anything. So Seattle gets the touchdown, end up getting the touchdown with Kenneth Walker. Like I said, great penetration by the Lions there, but he just bounces it out. Aiden Hutchinson, I mean, just barrels right into the tight end, but they lose contained. Carlton Davis, unfortunately, there has having a rough night, and Kenneth Walker's able to get a touchdown. So Josh Myers on to kick the extra point. Kick is up and it is good. So it is 7-14. Lions still up. 10:08 left to go in the second quarter. And the Dolphins is still 6-3 with 20 seconds left to go. Dolphins do have the ball. Let me see. With the Lions, well, not with the Lions, with the Dolphins. They are at, it's third down and 3 for Miami at the 32-yard line. So it's not really anything, I don't think it's going to happen. Still a very, very low scoring game. But this game has been really, really interesting. Okay. Obviously, that fumble's hurting the Lions, or hurting the Seahawks right now. But Lions been dominating the last 2 drives. I'm thinking they're going to continue to do so. Obviously, David Montgomery's having a pretty good game. Jimmy Gibbs having a pretty decent game. So it'll be interesting to see if they start opening it up. I think if I'm the Lions, I probably wouldn't start with the play action pass, deep shot to Williams, but I could definitely see them trying to do that because they've been able to establish the run. So I'm looking forward to that in the next couple of plays where the Lions get the ball back. I think it's the first time I've ever seen a Brooks commercial. Like I bought my first pair of Brooks 2 years ago. They're actually pretty good. I didn't know they were that good. I just knew they were the expensive shoe that were comfortable. But before now I had never seen a Brooks commercial, so it's kind of interesting. All right, back to the game. No, we're still at commercial. Oh, I don't know if I already said this, but I am streaming the Jets Vikings London game. I will be streaming all the international games, so look forward to that. I was going to announce that on Tuesday, on not Tuesday, on Thursday when I stream that one. I will still do that then, but I'll be streaming that as well. DK's had a very interesting game so far. He's had some good catches, and that fumble is really going to kind of screw him over a little bit. So kick is underway, and it is going to be a knuckleball into the end zone for a touchback. So 10:08 left to go in the second quarter. They're talking about DK Metcalf's cervical neck fracture that happened when he was at Ole Miss. Kind of an interesting thing they talk about. That Jets Vikings game is going to be a slaughter. It depends on which Jets team shows up, that's for sure. First down 10 for the 30, but it definitely could be. Going to be a play action pass. Going to take a shot. It's going to be thrown to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Yes, it is. For about a 7-yard gain. Like I said, I need that. I need Amon-Ra to have a legacy game. Give him 2 touchdowns, please. And just another relay. 6-3. The Titans down with the ball with 16 seconds left. That's an awful game. Second down is 2. Jared Goff surveying the field is going to try to escape pressure. Going to throw it. It's going to be to Sam Laporta. Great sidestep up to the 45-yard line. The 47 is where they're going to spot him. First down 10, but there is a flag. Don't know what it is on, but the Lions don't think it's on them. I think it's on the defense. But yeah, Sam Laporta with a great sidestep there, with a great little juke move there. Face mask on the defense. So when he juked him out, that's when he grabbed his face mask a little bit. So looks like they tacked that on. That's Travis Gibson with the face mask. Yeah, great job by Jared Goff there by escaping the pressure a little bit. So first down 10 from the 39-yard line of the Seattle Seahawks. Jared Goff under center with Jahmyr Gibbs in the backfield. Going to be a half Jahmyr Gibbs. Going to try a middle and is going to get maybe two. Great job by Seattle's defense there. Mainly Jaron Reed. Yeah, oh, that's absolutely a face mask. Okay, so 8:52. Let's go in the second quarter. Second down and about 8. Jared Goff under center from the 36-yard line. Another handoff to Jahmyr Gibbs. Going to try to the left side. He's got an edge up to the 30, up to the 27-yard line. 26, depends on where they spot him. And actually, the Titans did get a field goal, so it is 9-3. 9-3 for the Titans. But yeah, great job by Sam Laporta there by reaching on the edge. So first down 10 from the 27-yard line, or 26.5-yard line. Jared Goff under center with Jahmyr Gibbs in the backfield. Going to be a throw. This freaking go to Amon-Ra St. Brown up to the 25. And unfortunately, Williams should have held on to his block. But still a 5-yard gain for Amon-Ra St. Brown. I'll take it. 7:50 left to go in the second quarter. Second down and 7. Still 14-7 for the Lions. Lions have been able to drive down the field. Like I said, their first touchdown drive was a 93-yard touchdown drive. They had another touchdown drive off of the fumble. But so far, they've been able to drive down this field with ease. Obviously, a lot of the injuries on the Seattle Seahawks defense is definitely helping. So they're going to send Williams in motion. Going to hand it off to, looks like, Jahmyr Gibbs up to the 18-yard line, I think is where they're going to spot him. Probably 18.5. So about a 5-yard gain. Third down and 2. Actually, a 4-yard gain, so third down and 3. From the 19-yard line. Going to be they're going to take, dump it off to Sam Laporta. I think they were looking for Amon-Ra St. Brown. I like the play design there. Basically have him go through the middle to come out. But just great dump off to Sam Laporta there. Gets the first down. It'll be first and goal. Yeah, I like the play design. But great job of Sam Laporta there, also kind of sneaking out. I think it gets to the 6-yard line, first and goal. Yeah, it looks about the 6. First down and 10 from the 6. Jared Goff under center with Jahmyr Gibbs in the backfield. I said Amon-Ra St. Brown into motion. Jared Goff's going to throw it. Amon-Ra St. Brown gets in his own. Oh, he's at the 1. He was so close. He was so close. So far, Amon-Ra St. Brown has got to have at least 6 catches. He's going off so far tonight. And like I said, I would like it to be touchdowns, but I'll take the 20 points I can get. Oh, that's a great play design as well. You sneak him in as like basically he's just shedding off the edge there. That's a great job. Second and goal from the 1. And I think there's too many. Wow, there are a lot of Seattle Seahawks. That is the second time that a defense on a second and on like basically on the 1-yard line has had too many players. They had like 13. I noticed that as soon as the flag happened, they had way too many people on defense. So some substitution problems so far for both of these teams. 5:30 left to go in the second quarter. Second and goal from the 1. Jared Goff under center with Jahmyr Gibbs in the backfield. Going to be a hand off to Jahmyr Gibbs, and he is going to, I think, gets in. Yes, he is. Touchdown, Jahmyr Gibbs. Lions are up 20-7 with the extra point awaiting. Jameer Gibbs with his second touchdown of the game so far, having a great game himself. Yep, he got in there. I was making sure that his knee didn't fall down before then. Like I said, offensive line is doing a tremendous job so far. I think they have. Let me see how many rushing yards they've had so far. Let's see. Jay based on for the extra point. Kick it up, and it is right down the middle. There you go, Jake Bates. That's what you need to be doing. Let's see here. They have 83 rushing yards compared to 6 for the. Oh my goodness, 6 rushing yards for the Seahawks is terrible. But the Lions, like I said, Jared Goff 11 for 11 for 83 yards. You want to get the yards up, but still perfect completion rate. 8 rushes for 42 yards for David Montgomery and the touchdown. Jameer Gibbs got 7 for 41 with 2 touchdowns. So, like I said, both getting over 5 yards a carry. And then Amon St. Brown has 5 receptions for 37 yards. Like I said, I like to beat touchdowns, but you can't get everything. So far, a very, very good job by the Lions. Short passes and just being able to establish the run game. So 21-7 for the Lions. Seahawks, you gotta respond on this one because yes, you start the ball to start the second half, but you got about 5. I think it's about 5-ish minutes left to go in the second quarter. If you're able to score here, even if it's just a field goal, that cuts it down to still a 2-score lead for the Lions, but you get the ball back. If you're able to score at the start of the second half, you're looking pretty. So if I'm the Seahawks, I'm trying to establish some kind of run game. So far it's been abysmal. Like I said, 6 rushing yards is whew. That's with a rushing touchdown for Kenneth Walker. But yeah, you're not gonna be able to win a game if you're giving up basically 5 yards a run and you're barely able to get maybe 1 yard per game. I'm so done with political ads. Okay, about to be back. We're showing the replay. Like I said, Gino's having a pretty good game. So that's the only really bright spot. JSN's having a pretty good game. I think he's had 3 for about 21-ish yards. So, it's decent. But so far, the Lions have dominated this game. So Jake Bates on to kick this ball away, and it is going to be a touchback. So first down, 10 from the 30-yard line for the Seattle Seahawks. 5:11 left to go in the second quarter. Okay. So first down, 10 from the 30. Geno Smith's under center with Zach Charbonnet in the backfield. Going to be a play action pass. Geno's going to dump it off to Charbonnet, who is going to be swallowed and is going to get maybe 3. Great job by Jack Campbell there and Alex Anzalone. So getting about 4 there. So second down 6. So second down 6 from the 34-yard line. Geno Smith is in a shotgun with Charbonnet to his right. Going to drop back to pass, And he's going to throw quickly to, is that, I kind of like it, yes it is, all the way to about the 41-yard line. First down 10 for the Seahawks. 4:08 left to go in the second quarter. From the 42-yard line, Geno Smith in a shotgun with Charbonnet to his left. Drops back to pass and is going to get sacked. Great blitz there by, is that Malcolm Rodriguez? Yes, it is. I loved him coming out of Oklahoma State. He was another one of those blitzing linebackers that I really fell in love with. Him, obviously, like Ivan Pace Jr. from last year, loved both of them. Great blitzing linebacker, and he cleans up with also Aiden Hutchinson also on the pressure. But I think Malcolm Rodriguez is going to get that sack. So, 3:28 remaining in the second quarter. Second down at 16 from the 36-yard line. Geno Smith has got Charbonnet to his left. Going to call a timeout. Play clock is winding down. I guess it's got to be super duper loud at the lines at Ford Field. Couldn't quite communicate to Charbonnet and have to call a timeout. And they're going to TV timeout. So 3:16 left to go in the second quarter. Going to TV timeout. That sack is huge. I mean, second down 16. Obviously, you hate having to burn your timeout, but you get a positive play, and then all of a sudden you get a sack. And we're commercial. Oof. It's so really weird to me seeing like some of the former Pac-12 teams in the Big Ten. I still haven't gotten used to it yet. I probably will in the next 2 years or so, but right now it's still interesting for sure. Oh, it's a blood drive. Okay, I was so confused. I thought it was like a Big Ten commercial, but it is like a Big Ten does blood drives. Okay, I was not expecting that one. Let's get back to the game, please. Oops, TV timeout. There we go. Okay, we're back. I'm really excited for um, both this next week's primetime game because it's my rivals. So you got Bucks Falcons on Thursday, and then you got Saints versus Oda Sunday night. That's not Monday night. Am I gonna stream that game? Maybe not. I'll consider it, but I'm gonna be streaming that morning game. So I don't know if I want to stream that night game. Second down 16, Geno Smith drops back to pass, is going to have to dump it off and just throws it away. Nothing really there. Great coverage there by the Lions, and immediate pressure too. They're talking about Rashee Rice. I'm guessing they're going to say he's out indefinitely. I know that the automatic assumption that it was going to be a torn ACL. I think it still is because initially they said that the test was indeterminate, which I was like, oh, okay, that's weird. Anyways, third down 16. Geno Smith drops by the pass. Quick throw to JSN, who's going to ladder it to Charbonnet, who's going to get the first down all the way to the 45-yard line. Interesting play call. I actually like that. Look at there. You suck everybody in because of the screen, and then you dump it off. You basically just lateral it. That's a pretty good play design. I mean, Charbonnet's got the speed to get the edge. So, first down 10 from the 45-yard line. 2:45 remaining in the second quarter. Geno Smith in the shotgun from the 45, with Charbonnet to his right. Draws back to pass, and he's going to dump it off to Charbonnet, who is going to try to. Oh, wow, he stiff armed the mess out of Terry Arnold, but only a 1 yard gain. Second down and 9. 2:23 remaining in the second quarter. And the Dolphins Titans game is back on, and the Dolphins start with the ball in the second half. Just to give you a little update there. So actually a 2 yard gain, second down and 8. Shotgun formation for Geno Smith with Charbonnet to his right. And they're going to go to 2-minute warning. Okay. So that's a 2-minute warning. Great job by the Seahawks there. At least they're getting closer to field goal range, if anything else. So when we come back, it'll still be first down 10. Well, not first down 10. Second down 8 for the Seahawks. And we'll be going to commercial break. Maybe I can see. I think it's a Sunday night game. I don't think it's a Monday night game. If it's a Monday night game, I'm definitely watching it. It is Monday night. Okay, good. So I will be for next week. I will be seeing all 3 of my rivals. So that's nice. Sunday night game is Cowboys Steelers. Oh gosh, I think Micah Parsons is out for that game, so that's going to be great. I'm probably going Steelers, especially because it's at the Steelers. Oh, that's gonna be rough. Yeah, I'm definitely not streaming that game, but I'm actually excited for Saints at Chiefs. Obviously, the Chiefs have had some injuries concern. Saints coming off of a game they definitely should have won. That's gonna be fun. And then obviously a Thursday night game, like I said, Bucks at Falcons. Basically, the winner is going to be in the driver's seat for the division. Buccaneers 3-1, Falcons are 2-2, but they do have the win over the Saints, so they're in second place. Saints are in third place, and then we're obviously at the bottom, as we should. And it looks like the Dolphins had to punt the ball away. So you start the ball start the ball second half, and you do nothing with it. That's fabulous. Ooh, still a commercial break. I do think it's interesting that they're kind of sticking with Charbonnet. Obviously, the past 2 games, he's been the starter, with Kenneth Walker being out. They try to start off with Kenneth Walker. He gets the rushing touchdown, but not really able to do as much as they are doing with Charbonnet. So I guess they're just running with a hot hand so far. Okay, and we're about to be back. From the 43-yard line, second down and 8. Geno Smith in the shotgun with, speaking of Kenneth Walker, to his left. Going to be draw back to pass. Going to take a shot and he's going to throw, and it's going to be tipped up in the air. Oh, almost caught. It was intended for Noah Fant. Great job on coverage. I think it was Jack Campbell. Yes, it was. Tipped the ball up in the air, and there was going to be holding on the offense to back him up even more. And Noah Fant is kind of coming off kind of limp on that left side. That's not good. It's Pharaoh Brown. That's who it is? Wow, I have not heard Pharaoh Brown's name in a very long time. But yeah, Noah Fant kind of came off of that. Absolutely. Aiden Hutchinson's also been on a tear, but goodness gracious, that is a hold by Pharaoh Brown and him. So second and 18, 155 remaining from the 47-yard line of the Seahawks instead of at the Lions. Geno Smith drops back to pass and is getting pressure immediately. Throws off the back foot to Charbonnet. Charbonnet is going to try to get the edge up to the 50, up to the 47, up to the 44-yard line. I think is where they're going to spot him. Great job by Charbonnet there. Actually spotted the 45. So it'll be third down and what was it? Third down 11, I think. No, third down 10. Third down 10 for the 45-yard line. Geno Smith. Geno Smith. I have like also like a lisp there. Goodness gracious. Geno Smith. In shotgun with Charbonnet to his right. Gonna be trips to the left. And they are all man. Drops back to pass, getting pressure, throws, and it's going to be intended, right through the hands of DK Metcalf, Carlton Davis on the coverage there. He's looking for a flag. I don't know if there is one. Let's see. Okay, kind of, not really. What are you talking about? Okay, DK is looking for something there. There's hand fighting, but are you really gonna call it on that? No, you're not gonna call it like a little pinky finger. Well, not pinky, but an index finger. So looks like gonna have to punt the ball away. Punt the ball away, and it's going to be return at the 10. Didn't call for a fair catch, and gets up to about the 14. Oh, they're going to spot the 16-yard line. Great job by Khalif Raymond there by getting a little bit insurance. So the Lions are going to have all their timeouts with 1-on-1 remaining, up 21-7. Give it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. It's just a suggestion. It's a self-suggestion, but I would appreciate it. I would appreciate him getting the touchdown. But, you do you do you. If you want to set up Jake Bates for a long field goal, give himself some more experience, that's fine. It's fine with me. But I would like Amon-Ra St. Brown to get a touchdown. That's all I'm saying. Very missed opportunity for the Seahawks there. That's unfortunate. Obviously, like I said, that penalty is going to hurt you. I mean, backing you all the way up to, what was it, the 47-yard? Yeah, they backed them all the way to the 47-yard line of their 47. Like I said, you can't. One of the things that we always talk about the turnover battle is like one of the big things, but flags do play a role. So I understand why people are like, sometimes blaming the refs, but flags do play a role in stalling out drives. Now, I'm never going to be one to blame a ref for the reason why you lose, because the reason why you lose is so many different things. Like, oh, well, we missed a field goal in the second quarter. Okay, that's a big deal, but is that really? That's going to also change the game significantly if you had to make the field goal, because then they would play it differently. So like, I never blame it on the refs. I never blame it on one play. There's like multiple plays that could have been made. But I do think that the Seahawks are going to want to have the back that drive. You were driving down the field, but you can't it was an abhorrent holding by Pharaoh Brown there on Aiden Hutchinson. Which, I mean, like I said, Aiden Hutchinson's a bit on tear. I think he has 6.5 sacks so far, which is wild. Only 3 games in, he's at 6.5 sacks. Like I said, I had him as my my defensive player of the year, but he's been going off. So, first down 10 from the 15-yard line. Jared Goff in a shotgun with Jahmyr Gibbs to his left. Going to send Amon-Ra St. Brown into motion. Drops back to pass and is going to be dumping it off to Jahmyr Gibbs, who's going to get maybe a yard. Smartly gets out of bounds. There is a flag. I think it's on the defense. So I think it's at the back. Oh, no. It might be on Penei Sewell. Offsetting, okay. Oh. So holding on both tackles there on Taylor Decker and Penei Sewell. So it's going to back him all the way to the 7.5-yard line. I don't like how they're not showing the hold, but okay. I can kind of see it though from Penei Sewell's side. I didn't see it on the left guard on Taylor Decker, but I can see it from Penei Sewell's side because he did kind of get beat there. So second and 17. Jared Goff's quick throw to is that Khalif Raymond. Yes, it is up to the 15, up to about the 17-yard line. Second down, and it looks like the Lions are not taking a timeout. 42 seconds left. Clock is running. Second down, 8. Jared Goff in a shotgun. Drops by the pass. He's got some time. Throw. Oh, great. Sack by Derek Hall. Let's freaking go, Auburn man. Let's go. Ontario Decker just grabs Jared Goff and just slings him to the ground. 25 seconds remaining. Derek Hall there, arm bar, and just, takes basically from his collar and just drags him down. Great job of Derek Hall there. Love an Auburn man making a play. So 25 seconds remaining. It looks like the Seahawks call a timeout. And now it puts them at 27 seconds. Third down, 17. Now they're changing third and 16. Goodness gracious. Jared Goff in a shotgun with Jahmyr Gibbs to his right. Going to be a handoff to Jahmyr Gibbs. He's going to try the middle of the field. And going to give it to a 13-yard line. Clock stops again for the Seattle Seahawks with 22 seconds remaining. Okay, so Seattle's going to get this ball back. Obviously, I think they're going to try to go for the block. It'd be great if they were able to do so. But you have no timeouts. If the punt, let's say, you'll get good field position, but you'll probably be down to either 16 seconds. Depends on the punt. Depends on if you're able to return it a little bit more. You can get 2 plays, get in field goal range, hopefully, for Josh Myers. And like I said, it just gives you a chance. So I think this is a good job. Up to 23 seconds, actually. So that's even more beneficial. Fox on a punt. It's going to be a booming punt. Going to be returned at the 39-yard line. Going to try to get the edge up to the 40. And great coverage by the Lions special teams there all the way down to the 40. With 14 seconds remaining, Seattle has no timeouts at the 40-yard line. Okay, so first down 10 for the 39-yard line. Geno Smith in a shotgun. Charbonnet to his right. Drops back to pass. And quick throw, and it's going to be incomplete. Try to get the JSN. Don't know why you would throw over the middle, but okay. So 11 seconds left to go. Like, why aren't you going for the sidelines? Because they're over the middle, you have no timeouts. So. Geno Smith with, looks like Charbonnet to his left, and there was a timeout, I guess, or what even happened? What happened? So there was an injured. Was there an injured player? I don't know if there was an injured player or what. The Dolphins got another field goal, so it's 9-6 with 9:02 left to go in the third. But there was whistles being blown, and then Aiden Hutchinson was going off the field, and then just drops down on his knees. Okay. That's why I don't know why they did that, but anyways, it saves the Seattle Seahawks. Second down 10 from the 39-yard line. Geno Smith, empty set, and is going to run. up to the 45, up to the 50, going to get out of the bounce. So 5 seconds remaining, all up to about the 49-yard line. So they can go for Hail Mary here. So from the 49, first down 10. Going to be a definitely a Hail Mary situation here. And quick pass. Well, he gets the about 6 yards there. No, actually 5 yards there. Second down to 5. And now they get a little bit easier for a long. How long is this field goal? I mean, Jason Myers is pretty sinking good, but 62-yard field goal attempt. Basically, from is a little bit past the logo. If I'm the Lions, I'm probably going to take a timeout here. Number 30 for the Lions is back to return. Kick is up, and kick is going to be returned up to the 5, up to the 10, up to the 15, and is going to shake and bake and then get tackled. There is a flag, but I wonder if that's. I mean, it's a face mask, by number 66. But I mean, is that gonna be like for one of those plays they just basically have to kneel the ball? I mean, you take the penalty, but then you probably just knee it. Yep, penalty decline into the half. Okay. All right, so Lions are up 21-7 at halftime. Um, Completely dominating this game so far. I'm probably going to actually go to the boring game because, like I said, it's halftime. So let's go to the boring game. Let's see how the boring game's going. Okay, so it is Mason Rudolph who is the quarterback, of course. First down 10 for the 30-yard line for the Titans. Going to be a play action pass. Mason Rudolph stumbles there, throws to number 2, Chajay Spears, up to the 35-yard line. So gain of 5 there. Like I said, just slowly but surely. 8:45 remaining in the third. So Will Levis is on the sideline. So I guess they're just trying it with Mason Rudolph. I'm guessing. Interesting. Second down 5. Mason Rudolph under center with Tajay Spears in the backfield. Going to be a toss to Tajay, who is going to get gobbled up and for no gain. Immediately met by no, that's not Holland. That's number 6. That would be number 8. That's Junior. Who's Junior? I don't remember who the middle linebacker is, unfortunately. That's what I mean. So 3rd and 4. They gave him a yard, but he didn't really get anything. So 3rd and 4 for the Titans. Pinnacle of football right here. Mason Rudolph in a shotgun with Tajay Spears to his right. Drops back to pass and is going to take a shot. And there's a flag. Yes, it is. On I can't remember his name. It's like Kowu. But he was on DeAndre Hopkins. Didn't have his head around or nothing. They're going to call that pass interference all day. It wasn't the best. It wasn't the best throw either. But if you don't have your head turned around and you're kind of getting a little bit handsy, they're going to call it all day. So it's going to be first down 10 for the Titans. They get bailed out a little bit there. like I said, I'll switch over. I'll switch over back to the Lions game once that goes back, but it's at halftime, so there's not really there's not really much going on. Penalties have been unfortunately bad for the Titans. 7 for 65 yards. Ugh, rough. Still 9-6. Titans in the lead. 7:32 remaining in the third. Mason Rudolph on a shotgun. Going to be a handoff to Tajay Spears, and he's going to get up to the 40, maybe the 48. So about 2 yard gain there. Just slowly but surely, nothing. Oh, is Phillips hurt again? Oh, not again, dude. That's. I think they're resting him up a little bit right now, but that would be crap if he's hurt again. He's got so much talent. That's the only thing that I was upset. I was concerned about is his injury history. Second down and 9, gonna be handoff to Tony Pollard. He's gonna get up to the 40, up to the 35, up to the 30, up to the 25, up to the 20, up to the 10, up to the he gets out about the 6 yard line, run down by Jeff Holland. It's a first down, not Jeff Holland. Sorry, Holland. What's his first name? Oregon. How am I forgetting his name? But great job there. Polar, is that Runduns? Yes, it is, from North Dakota State. Pollard gets hopped down by Holland. But gets down at I think they're going to mark him at the 8 yard line. So it's first and goal for the Tennessee Titans from the 7. Are we going Wildcat here? We're going Wildcat here with Tajay Spears. And they took too long. But they called timeout. Okay. they try to do they try to do a Wildcat formation, but they took too long. You can't. Okay. Well, there you go. So 6:04 left to go in the third quarter. First and goal for the Titans. That is so Titans. You have a great play. You're gonna do something. You're gonna do something creative, and then you got to call a timeout. All right. So first and goal. Tony Pollard with that long runner is finally at a respectable 11 rushing for 61 yards. So it's going to be a Wildcat formation. Tajay Spears is going to send Tony Pollard into motion. Going to sidestep and is going to be waltzing into the end zone for a touchdown. Like I said, look at there. All you fancy owners who are looking for Tajay Spears, he finally got himself a touchdown. So 15-6. Like I said, is there going to be offense finally? Probably not. This is, maybe a flash in the pan. But 15-6. That's another thing. If the Dolphins do lose this game, I'm really concerned. Kick is up and right down the middle, so it's 16-6 for the Titans. 6 minutes left to go in the third. Okay. If the Titans win this one, then it'll be only the Jaguars that are winless, which is kind of funny. But the Dolphins, I mean, you're 1-3. Your outlook is not looking too hot. Your only win is against the 0-4 Jaguars. Ooh. Because what do you do? Okay, now I'm actually thinking about it. What do you do if your season bottoms out? Okay, you pay Tua, who's an injury-prone quarterback. You probably can't get that much in trade value if you're going to try to trade him and just start over with a new quarterback, which I don't think you should. But there's definitely some fans that are already thinking about it, especially if they bought him out. At the same time, you could instead go for an edge or go for replacement for Christian Wilkins. Like, Mason Graham would be nice. There's a lot of interesting things that the Dolphins could do. Obviously, I don't think replacing Tua is an option. I think Tua is going to come back because I don't think he's the kind of person who's going to. I think he's too competitive to retire, and he's already said he's not going to retire. So unless like something drastically happens, I don't think he's going to. So you're not going to trade him because obviously we wouldn't get that much for him anyways. Um, because of the fact that you already paid him and because he's injury prone, and also because like the precedent's not there because obviously with seeing how Watson's going and also Russell Wilson's going, people more than likely are not going to want to trade. Um, so I would probably go Mason Graham or maybe a tackle. Because Terran Arnold is up there in age. He's your left tackle. I like Patrick Paul as the developmental, so maybe that's the idea. Is just like, oh well, we can have him. Um, we can have him. Uh, be the future, and so you don't have to draft a tackle, or you could try to trade down and be a potential trade partner because you're willing to try to accrue more picks, and then take a really good edge rusher because like the edge rusher class is okay, but I don't know, like the Dolphins need a lot of help, especially on their offensive and defensive line. So I see them going in that direction. But the more and more that I'm watching this, I watched it to begin with before I went on a stream, and it wasn't pretty. And the defense isn't looking too hot against a very, very depressing Titans team. I am very concerned. I'm very concerned for the fan base. I'm very concerned for Mike McDaniel. I don't think he's on the hot seat, but it's going to get hot next year for sure. Tyler Huntley, first and is gets sacked. Wow, wow. Okay, okay. I forgot that Stephen Joseph Day was on the Titans, and Jalen Phillips is going to the locker room. Oh, that's not good. Oh, how could it go from bad to worse? Oh man, you tank, you get a high round. You could be let him sit under Tua until Tua gets hurt next year. That's kind of depressing, but that's kind of true. They have all the pieces besides some O line defensive positions, but you need a decent backup quarterback who you will pivot to after Tua next year. They are going to move. Honestly, it's surprising they didn't stick with Mike White. Like, I'm surprised they didn't stick with him, or you weren't prepared for this. I mean, like Skylar Thompson didn't show you anything last year, and you stuck with him. I like that. That doesn't make any sense to me. And then the fact that literally last year, you like all these teams realized like, oh, I need to get a competent quarterback. The Panthers already had Andy Dalton like as a backup, so they already had that stipulation. Joe Flacco was out there, and you didn't really go after him. He went to the Colts instead. Tyler Huntley is heaving down the field. Oh my gosh! Oh, just beyond the reach of Tyreek Hill. Oh, he had a step too. I mean, he uncorked that, but oh man, 4th and 17, got to punt this ball away. I mean, Tyreek Hill's got the speed, and you overthrew him by about 2 yards. Oh man, off of him a year earlier than his contract to take the financial hit. I'm gonna see what is the financial hit after this punt. Punt goes awry. Up is going to be returned to the 26-yard line, up to the 30, up to the 35, up to the 40. Great return there, but there is a flag. So let me actually look at the contract because, okay, I've already said this. There is no way that the Panthers are trading Bryce during the season because it is a $10 million cap hit if you trade him pre-June 1st. So why would you do that? Why would you willingly trade Bryce if you don't have a backup quarterback besides Jake Plummer? Why would you do that? So it makes no sense. So I was looking at the right. Dolphins, cap space, calculator. Let's see here. Okay, so right now they. Oh wow. Actually, you can't take the hit. You would have to seriously move around a lot of money. You have 6 million in cap space this year, 4 million in 2025, and 13 million in 2026. Tony Pollard's running through all the way to the 40-yard line. That I did not realize it was that bad. Wow. Okay. Wow. Yeah, you can't give up a Tua unless he retires and you're able to get off of that cap number. You can't. It's the same as the way with the Deshaun Watson deal. You can't get off that deal because you gotta think about it. I'll look back in a little bit after this play. Second down 6 from the 40-yard line. Going to be a handoff to Pollard. He gets up to the 32-yard line. Let me actually look at what would happen. Okay, so let's say in 2025, wow, cap hit Bradley Chubb is 29, Tyreek Hill is 27, Taron Arnold is 22, Tua is 39, and Jalen Ramsey is 16. You've got a lot of money and a lot of older players, but let's just say you did cut Tua at the beginning of 2025. That is negative 39 million in 2025. So that's negative 43 cap hit. So you can't do that. Let's say you trade him. Okay, trade him. You could do that. So let's say you take a quarterback in the draft and you trade him before the trade deadline in 2025. You could do that, and you would actually gain 6 in 2025, and you'd gain a whole lot in 2026. You'll go from 13 all the way to 69. So you go up 56 million in 2026, and you go up about 56 million, no, 53 million in 2027. So that is an idea you could do. You could. Oh wow, he gets smothered. The game's about to start back on. Shoot, hold on a second. My bad. Talking about the Tua situation. Go back to the actual game that I want to watch. Sorry about that. So it's 3rd and 5 from the 30-yard line for Seattle. I was talking more about the Tua situation a little bit. 3rd and 5 from 30. Geno Smith's in the shotgun. Kenny Walker to his right. Drops back to pass, and he's going to throw. It's going to be it's going to be caught, but it's a yard short. 4th and 1. Kind of a bad pass there by Geno Smith. 4th and 1 from the 39-yard line. So 4th and 1, and they're going for it. Wow. Okay, so 4th and 1. This is really important. Geno Smith under center. Going to sneak it, and he's going to get it. There we go. Getting about 3 for Geno Smith there. But yeah, that is an idea. If you take a quarterback, you pretty much take all of the trade value away. But you could potentially get something if a quarterback gets hurt, and you can trade Tua to that team. So there's that. Yeah, it's a bad spot for Miami. They're in right now. 1st down 10 for the 36. Geno Smith's in a shotgun with Kenneth Walker to his right. Going to send JSN in the motion. Going to be a handoff to Kenneth Walker, who's going to try the middle of the field and get spun down. Gain of about 2. So 2nd down and 8. They'd have to replace Tua with a rookie quarterback on a low contract. Either trade him or hope after the next concussion he retires. Oh, wait, actually, hold a second. I looked at if you traded him at the beginning of 2025. Let me see if you traded him. Second down 8. Geno Smith going to be throwing and almost picked off by Carlton Davis, who's covering DK Metcalf there. Let me see if you trade him after the season. Okay, so if you trade him post June 1st, so after the draft, it can be the same. It's the same exact thing. So if you do take a quarterback and you trade him post June 1st, then that frees up your cap space. So that is potential. I don't think they'll do it, but it's something to look out for. So 3rd and 8, and the Titans did score a field goal, so it is 19-6. I hope the Dolphins get a touchdown. That's it. Geno Smith drops it down to DK, who's going to get the first down, gain of about 10 there. Well, actually 9 there. They spot him 1 yard past the line of scrimmage. So first down 10 for the Seattle Seahawks. Up to the 47-yard line? Yeah, 47-yard line. All right, now I'm focused on this game. So far, DK Metcalf is 6 for 83 yards, having a great game so far. Geno Smith going to drop back to pass and is going to dump it off to Kenneth Walker. He's got blocker and up to the, I think they're going to mark him at the 45-yard line. Yep, pick up 6, so it'll be second down 4. All right, second down 4 from the 46-yard line. Geno Smith drops back to pass. Has got time. Going to throw across the middle. It's going to be 2. Noah Fant up to the 30-yard line. First down 10 for the Seahawks. So first down 10 from the 30. Geno Smith with Kenneth Walker in the backfield. Geno drops back to pass. Is getting immediately pressured. Throws, and it's going to be incomplete, but there's going to be pass interference by Carlton Davis. He gets a tug there. He needs to stop chirping, or he is going to get a flag. It does look like he hooked DK Metcalf. He is not having it. Like I said, he needs to stop chirping or he's going to get himself a personal foul. It's obvious a tug. It's a tug. So, like, they're going to call it. It's one of those things, like, you can't. Yeah. First and goal from the 9. There's been a bunch of penalties on Carlton Davis so far. Going to be a play action boot. And going to dump it off to and touchdown. And who is that? Number 88. Who's it? Oh, A.J. Barner. Okay. A.J. Barner with the touchdown on a PA boot. Nice play design. That's kind of... I didn't even know... I don't know who A.J. Barner is, unfortunately. So Seattle does bring it to 13-21. Extra point on the way. Kick is up, and it is good. So it is 14-21. Lions still lead. It's still 19-6 for the Tennessee Titans as they start the 4th. Ooh, I'm starting to get a little stiff here. My legs. So we're going to commercial break. So let me look at the Okay, so 1913, 24, 21. Okay, so I don't think that's gonna happen. So I think I'm probably gonna win the pick'em for the Titans game if everything continues to stay kind of low scoring. So I think. Oh, I hope so. I don't want me to do that. So I think I'll be good on that. But yeah, no. Like you were saying, Dolphins in a tough situation. You got to think about trade leverage. So it's like I don't know what you could potentially get for Tua because whoever takes him's got to take on a big contract and someone who's been injured pretty significantly the last 2 years. I don't know who would take him. That's like I said. That's I think that's where you are. Obviously, there's like I said there's precedent with other players or that reason why a lot of front offices are gonna be like I don't want my job to be on the line because I trade for a Pro Bowl quarterback. Um, like I said, Deshaun Watson, um, Russell Wilson. Now obviously they were older. Well, actually, was Deshaun Watson around the same age as Tua when he got traded? Let's see, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020. Wow, yeah, absolutely it is. The his fifth year he was traded, right? It's 2022. So I guess that's like a precedent, but obviously two is not Deshaun Watson. Morally, but like I said, I don't know what you would be able to get. I don't know what two his trade value is. It's definitely not worth. Kickoff is underway and it's going to be actually return. Nope, it's going to be a touchback. So first and 10 from the 30. You might be able to get a first, maybe, but I don't. There's not going to be a lot of teams that are going to be looking for him. I think that's the worst thing. I think mm, that's going to be tough. I think about that one for a little bit. Trading Tua seems like an impossibility because he goes out like a candle. No team would be wise to take on the financial liability. I agree. Oh wow, David Montgomery just ran through Witherspoon up on his feet all the way to the 45, up to the 50. Oh my gosh, 45, 40, 35. Wow, I thought it was a quick pass and he just ran through him, found some blockers all the way to the 32-yard line. Wow. Okay. Um, for first down for the Lions. 9:20 left to go in the third. Great play by David Montgomery there. It's almost like a little dump off. Just oh my gosh, rock Devon Witherspoon gets a little bit of a crease. Is able to have his offensive line come down with him to help block. Wow. So I'll answer your comment a little bit. First and 10 from the 30. Jared Goff under center with David Montgomery in the backfield. Hand to David Montgomery, who is going to get swallowed at the line of scrimmage. So second and 10 from the 30. Which only leaves you with after the next concussion he retires. Then it opens them up to a little bit more since his contract goes down a bit in that case. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like I don't have a clear answer for the Dolphins because there's a lot of ways you can go, but um, I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that both both sides make the right decision. Jared Goff drops back to pass. He's going to throw across the middle. That's going to be two. Who is that? Is that Tim Patrick? Yep. 10-5 gets out of bounds. Like I said, it is so hard to see the numbers. I could tell it was a taller wide receiver, but I couldn't tell who it was because of the numbers. But Tim Patrick comes on a drag there. Jared Goff's able to move around a little bit. So sets up first and goal for the Lions. I need Amon-Ra St. Brown for a touchdown. That would be nice, but it's not going to happen. But yeah, I feel for Dolphins fan because you're in a lose-lose scenario. So first and goal from a 7, Jared Goff under center with David Montgomery in the backfield. But I said I'm Ross St. Brown in motion. I'm going to toss it to David Montgomery. He's got blockers and gets nothing because great pursuit by the Seahawks defense. Second and goal, 7:30 left to go in the third quarter. Still 19-6 for the Titans. Titans are up 14:04 left to go in the fourth. Okay, Jared Goff in a shotgun with David Montgomery to his right. Going to be a handoff. No, a pass. Oh my gosh! Yes, that's a customer touchdown. Passing touchdown by Amon-Ra St. Brown to Jared Goff. That better be a touchdown for me. That better be a touchdown for me. For Amon-Ra St. Brown. Let's freaking go. Oh, that's awesome. They did the wow. Okay. They did like an end around with Amon-Ra St. Brown. And then Jared Goff just sneaking by. Amon-Ra St. Brown throws it on a dime to Jared Goff. Oh, that's great. That's just great. That's lovely. So Jake Bates on for the extra point. Kick is up and kick is why didn't he make it? Yeah, he has been pushing them. Like the 3 out of the 4 of them have been barely sneaking in. But it's 28-14 for the Lions. Like I said, great trick play by the Lions there. I wonder is that Jared Goff's first receiving touchdown? I'm trying to think if he did it for the Lions or not. I can't remember if he did. But 6:57 left to go in the third. Lions are up 28-14. I'm trying to think too for the Dolphins if I was already questioning some of the decisions that you made, but now that I've seen like your next year and how much money is tied up into older players that have injury history, I'm very concerned for the Dolphins. Yeah, I like those kind of trick plays as well. Um, mm, Cause okay, let me think of who do you have left to pay. I should look at it earlier, but I didn't. Cause that's the other thing too. You gotta think about is how you're gonna move money around. So let's see here. That's not it. So 2025. You gotta pay Javon Holland. Oh wow. Okay. Um, you gotta pay Javon Holland, who's probably gonna be asking for a good amount of money. Um, Getting rid of some other not key players, but you got Robert Jones. You gotta pay. You got either some starters you got to pay or role players you have to replace. So I didn't realize it was this bad. You got to make a decision about either kicking money down the road, which is also a slippery slope that you hopefully don't have to do. We'll see how the season goes. I guess it's still early in the season, but I did not realize it was that bad. I knew the Browns and the Saints situation was bad, but this is that's a lot worse than I thought. Titans are in the red zone. Kick is a knuckleball that bounces into the end zone. Yeah, so Titans are still 19-6, under 11 minutes left to go in the fourth, and they're in the red zone, so probably going to score there. So I'm not going to get the perfect score, but as long as it stays a low-scoring game, then I should win that one. So I'm still good with that. Okay, So 6:57 remaining in the third. Seattle starts the ball at the 20-yard line because if it bounces from in play into the end zone, it starts at the 20. That's the kind of wrinkle there. Geno Smith under center from the 20 with Kenneth Walker in the backfield. Going to be a toss to Kenneth Walker, who's going to get up to the 25, up to the 30, up to the 35, up to the 40, up to the 45, all the way down to the 49-yard line. Great run by Kenneth Walker. Also, Titans got a field goal, so it's 22-6. Great. Oh, Jake Bobo with a great block on Jack Campbell there. So first down 10 from the 48-yard line. Geno Smith in the shotgun with Kenneth Walker to his right. Going to be a broken play. I guess I don't know what that was supposed to be. Was that supposed to be an RPO? Or was it supposed to be? I don't know if it was supposed to be a run or whatnot. But Geno Smith acted like it was supposed to be a pass. No one was looking. The play broke down, and he just got 2 yards. So there you go. Second and 8. Don't know how that happened. 6 minutes left to go in the third. Geno Smith on second and 8 is in the shotgun with Kenneth Walker to his left. Drop back to pass. Is getting immediately pressured by Aiden Hutchinson. He's going to have to chunk it down for incompletion. Like I said, Aiden Hutchinson is having an amazing game. He's not able to register himself a sack, but he's getting a ton of pressure. On Stone Forsythe there, great spin move by him, and just forces Geno Smith just to toss it away. It's a 3rd and 8 from midfield. Seattle's in desperation mode right here. It is loud at Ford Field. Geno Smith in a shotgun with Kenneth Walker to his left. Drops back to pass. And get pressure from the right side. Escapes it and is going to take a shot. And it's going to be caught by JSN, who falls down all the way down to the 38-yard line. First down 10 for the Seahawks. Wow. Amazing job by Geno Smith there. Avoids the pressure from Kirby Joseph. Coming from the right side, a little bit of a delay blitz. Laser a dart to JSN. First down 10 from the 39-yard line. Geno Smith in a shotgun with Kenneth Walker to his right. And it's going to be handled to Kenneth Walker, who is going to is going to lose a good bit. Did they mark him down? I'm trying to think if they gave him forward progress or not. Like I said, that's just a great play by Geno. Okay, so they're going to make it as a loss of 6. So he was starting well, and he was able to run it a little bit, but that was the worst thing he could possibly done. So 2nd and 16 from the 45-yard line. Geno Smith in shotgun with Kenneth Walker to his right. Going to drop back pass, and is going to step up, throw, and it's going to be caught by Tyler Lockett up to the 25, up to the 20, up to the 15 before he rolls down. First and 10 from the 15. Seattle is cooking. Yeah, Geno Smith was able to step up a little bit. And for some reason, is that Jack Campbell and Tyler Lockett? Why are you doing that to him? That's just rude. So from the 16, first down 10. Geno Smith drops back to pass. And is going to step up and going to throw off his back foot and into the, and out of bounds. Nowhere there. So, live another day. 2nd down 10. Holding on Terrion Arnold. Let's see here. On Tyler Lockett. Oh, absolutely. Oh, kind of tugging. Goodness gracious. Okay, so first down 10, 3:48 remaining in the third quarter. Still 28-14, but Seattle is driving. From the 11, going to be a play action pass. Throws, and it's going to be caught by Jake Bobo down to the 1. So first and goal from the 1. Jake Bobo, great catch there. Seattle's going to be trying to punch it in. If I'm them, I give it to I've been saying it right the whole entire game. Charbonnet, not Charbonnet, Carbonet. I'm so mad I can't remember what it is. Anyway, Zach, give it to Zach, and it's Kenneth Walker in the backfield. It's okay. Geno Smith under center, going to be a handoff to Kenneth Walker, and he is going to, I think, get in. Yep, they have a single touchdown. Touchdown, Seattle. 20-28 with the extra point. It's only be a 7-point game. I should have put in offensive overload. I knew it was going to, but I didn't want to jinx it. Let's see if he got in. Yep, he got in. I think he passed before his knee went down. There's also not really ooh. Where are they going for? There ain't no way they're going for 2. They're going for 2? They're going for 2. Okay. I don't know why you're going for 2, but go ahead, go for 2. Zach Charbonnet, there we go. Zach Charbonnet to the right of Geno Smith in the shotgun. We're going to drop back to pass and going to throw to DK, and it's going to be incomplete, but there's a flag. I think it's going to be a hold on our defensive pass interference of Carlton Davis. I'm so confused. Why are you going for 2? Defense, yep. So replay second down. Like I said, they have been calling it all day on Carlton Davis. Let's see here. Yeah, just a little bit. Also, they're calling it incomplete. I'm surprised they're calling that incomplete, but okay. So 2-point conversion. Geno Smith in the shotgun with Zach Charbonnet to his left. Geno drops back to pass. Going to throw it to Tyler Lockett, and it's going to be incomplete. No, I should try to throw it to Jake Bobo. So, Davis, stop talking. Don't put your hand on a ref. Okay. We're good. For a second there, I was like, Carlton Davis, it's okay to not talk because you don't want to get a penalty here. So it is, instead of 21-28, it's 28 to 20. So it's not beneficial for me that that's had that happen because I think that if the Seahawks score touchdown, they're going to go for 2 again. I guess I just don't understand why they went for 2. It makes no sense, but it is what it is. Like there's a whole entire fourth quarter to go. Why are you? There's sometimes when decisions are made that just baffle me because it doesn't make any sense. Like I could understand you going for 2 if you're like, okay, it's in the fourth quarter. We need to make sure that we're put in a position that we can score a touchdown, and all we gotta do is kick an extra point, and then we're good. We're Gucci. We got it. But you got a whole fourth quarter to go, and now you put yourself at a disadvantage where if they kick a field goal, they're up by 11. So I mean, you got to kick a field goal, and you got to get a touchdown and extra and 2 point. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, well, no, like we talked about the Eagles game. They didn't take the points either there. I mean, that was field goals, but still, like, just what are you doing? Why? It's like you're trying to outsmart yourself. It just doesn't make any sense. Just statistical nightmarish hell that is every coach going for two at complete unnecessary points of a game. Exactly, and it's not like it's like I can understand people blaming analytics for certain things, but it's not even the analytics to go for two in that situation. Like it doesn't. It's like okay, in their mind they could be like, well, we're only down by 8, so if we score another touchdown, we go for two, and then they would just like correct our mistake. But you shouldn't put yourself in that situation in the first place. I mean, I definitely want the uh, the Lions to win, but I also want competency to be a thing. Dolphins are in the red zone. They're still down 22-6, but I'm like I said, I'm surprised that that one was not counted for, or they didn't review it because the first one he had that he had full control of the ball. Like he's got his right hand. I don't see how you don't call it a 2 point, but you know what? It is what it is. So Jared Goff throws across the middle. That's to Williams. He is gone. 40, 30, 20. That is gone. Touchdown. Jamison Williams. Wow. What a run. I mean, like I said, as soon as he got the angle, he was gone. I wish it was the Amon St. Brown, but Jamison Williams, 70-yard touchdown. Wow. Wow. I miss when this was only done in the fourth quarter as like a, hey, we didn't get to point to win at the end of the game. Yeah, yeah, no, I agree. I think they called a penalty on the extra point, and you know what? Who cares? Unsportsmanlike conduct. Who freaking cares? They've been calling a lot of unsportsmanlike conduct penalties for something that I think is just dumb. Like I get the Drake London one where he's shooting up in the air, but at the same time, like who really cares outside of like your thing of like good Christian and moral values, wanting to make sure like that's the name of the game, but I don't know. So a very long extra point, 47 yards, kick is up and it is good. So it doesn't matter, 35-20. Let's see here. Da, da, da. Well, they got the ball back quick. Yes, yes, they did. One play. Like I said, I wish it was to Amon St. Brown, but it is what it is. Bam. Oh, because Jameson Williams did the OG dunk. Because let's see, Jimmy Graham the one who started. It was either Jimmy Graham, Vernon Davis, or Tony Gonzalez. Those are the three that I remember did it the most. I think Megatron did it once, so Calvin Johnson did it once that I remember. But I remember those three definitely did it, where they did like the after the touchdown, you dunk the ball into the goalpost. So that's what they got the penalty called on. But yeah, I mean, who cares? I mean, honestly, they missed the field goal. Oh, we're up by 14. Now we're up by 15, which is still they should be up by 15. They should be up by 14. But you decided to go for two, so you deserve to lose. So I'm probably gonna win that game. I'm hoping that the um, the Dolphins game either stays as is, or the Dolphins do score a touchdown, then there's no more points. So then I get those points too. So I'm happy with anything right now. I saw. I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna drop it. Dumb decision, but We still have a whole entire fourth to go, which is crazy. It's already been a great game so far. I should have just put offensive explosion, offensive overload. So that prediction has gone right. There's that. Let's see. What else from my week four things? Offensive overload. Revenge game. Only one person got a revenge game. I'm thinking about the storylines that I have going with the NFL basement. So I guess you can see how my mind thinks about it. I probably shouldn't say much more, so it's still a surprise. So I'll just keep it as that. Dolphins do score a touchdown, but they missed the 2 point conversion. So they are 22-12 with 3:36 remaining. Like I said, Titans are winning this one. I hope there's no more scoring, and then boom, I'm good. So 2:52 left to go in the third. Like I said, there's a lot of game left. About to kick this one away. And it's a knuckleball into the end zone. So touchback. I mean, honestly, Amara could have also taken it to the house, too. It's okay. So first down 10 for the 30-yard line. Geno Smith with Kenneth Walker to his right. Josh Parker pass is getting immediately pressure, but it's going to be a screen to Kenneth Walker, and it's going to get up to about 6, and it's going to be, is that a flag? No, they're not going to throw it. Okay, so only again, it's again a 7, 2nd down and 3. They could have called a late hit, but wow. I mean, just Aiden Hutchinson just whoops Charles Cross there. So 2nd down and 3, 2:30 remaining in the third. From the 37-yard line, Geno Smith in the shotgun, well not shotgun, but empty set, quickly throws to Tyler Lockett. He's going to get about 5 yards on the game. First down 10 for the 42. From the 42, Geno Smith in the empty set again. 147 remaining in third. Going to bring Kenneth Walker over to his right. Going to be a handoff to Kenneth Walker. He's got some room up to the 45, up to the 50, up to the 45, up to the 40. Up spin moves up to the 35 before he gets tackled. First down for the Seattle Seahawks. Great run by Kenneth Walker there. I think there's an injury though because there's a whistle. Someone is down. I don't know who it is though. Yeah, I don't know who it is, but someone's down on the ground. So now they're taking an injury timeout. Oh goodness. So let me look at the stats so far because I don't think Jared Goff has had an incompletion still. Let's see. Is he still perfect on the night? Yep. Jared Goff 15 for 15 for 225 and a touchdown. Crazy work. Like I said, Geno Smith's still having a great game. It's just, unfortunately, he is also in the hole because his defense is battered. And then let's see, Titans about to punt it away. They're 22-12. Still 2:42 remaining in the fourth. Wait, was there a fumble or something? Now it says a first down 10 at Miami 8. What the heck happened? Something happened, and unless there's a mistake, they're in prime position to score. Don't know how that happened. Like I said, I'm really ready for the next slate of games next week. They're showing the Monday night game. So it was Carlton Davis. He is the one who went down. All right. So now we're back. First down 10, 112 left to go in the third. From the 35, first down 10, Geno Smith is in an empty set. Drops back to pass. Is getting immediately pressured by Aiden Hutchinson. Is going to get sacked, and he just coughs out the ball. Are they going to call that a sack, or are they going to call that a fumble? I don't know what they're going to call it, but it is going to be second down. See, is he? No, he's down. That's a sack. Call that a sack for DJ Reader. Yeah, Aiden Hutchinson just bull rushes Stone Forsythe. So that should be a sack at the 40, and it is. Second down 14. So the Titans got a safety. That's how that happened. Okay. Going to be a quick pass to number one, up to the 25, up to the 21-yard line. Is that Chenault? Yes, it is. La Vista Chenault. Looky there. Got him some action. So it'll be the end of the third, 35-20. Seattle will still have the ball. Be first down 10 from the 23-yard line when we come back? I think so. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so now we're at the end. I'm just going to go to the Titans game and make sure it stays that way. Did it end? I guess it must have ended. I think it just ended. Because I was trying to go back to the game just to see, like, if the game ended or not, and it's not letting you get on it. So let me double check and make sure that I'm correct in my assumption. No, there's still like 2 minutes left. I don't know why it won't let you go back to the game. Oh well, maybe I. Okay, so I'm starting to get a little tired. I'm so tired of political ads. I just want them to stop. I just want them to stop. Okay, so we're still at commercial break. All right, back to the game. No, it's a third straight political ad. Third straight. I don't. I've actually thought about making a video like this. At every single football season where there's an election, a lot of times players will be asked questions about what either one of their player. Well, this is a quick transition. So 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. Geno Smith drops back to pass, and quick throw and is incomplete. Um, but yeah, I was thinking about like how like some players all they want to do is just focus on football. They don't really want to disclose their political feelings, but a lot of reporters will give them leading questions. But I haven't quite come up with it yet. That's going to be bipartisan because I try to toe the line, but I already know there's going to be a lot of comments. I was like, I don't want to have that, so I'm probably not going to make it. 2nd down 10 from the 21-yard line. Geno Smith under center. Going to be a toss to Kenneth Walker, and he's going to find a little bit of hole, and is going to get the edge up to the 10, up to the 5. That's going to be a touchdown. Kenneth Walker, second of the day. 27, well, maybe. Depends on if they're going to go for 2. They're going to go for 2 now, or they're going to kick an extra point. We don't know. We can assume they go for a 2-point, or we can assume they go for an extra point because they are very crazy. We don't know what they're going to go for. And they're going to kick the extra point. Looky, they're making good decisions. So with this extra point, it'll be 35-27. Kick is up, and kick is good. So it is 35-27. 14:48 left to go in the fourth. Like I said, I said it a couple times. I don't like how on a broadcast they will immediately cut it to the play almost to be happening. Like there's no setup or nothing. Like why would you do that? Like you understand when the play is about to happen. Why are you cutting it right as soon as the play is about to happen? Anyways, so they're not really going to. They're doing like a slight commercial break. We're still able to see the field because, like I said, we just came back from a commercial break at the end of the at the beginning of the fourth quarter. So it's an 8-point game. Detroit's still been able to run the ball down their throat, so like it's still good for them. And then I think that the Titans-Dolphins game is going to end with a 24-12 score. They've pretty much I think that the 2-minute warning, the Titans have the ball, so they're probably just going to try to like kneel it out. So unless something drastic happens, I think it's going to stay that way. So Jason Myers is going to kick this one away, and it's going to be for a touchback. So 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line for the Detroit Lions. Jared Goff under center from the 30-yard line, 1st down 10, with Jahmyr Gibbs in the backfield. Going to be a handoff to Jahmyr Gibbs, who's going to try the middle of the field up to the 37-yard line, 2nd and 3. Julian Love is out now. It's another injury to the starters of the Seattle Seahawks defense. Goodness gracious, they've had a lot. All right, so Jared Goff under center, 2nd down 3, going to send Jameson Williams into motion. Going to be a handoff to Jahmyr Gibbs, who is going to get maybe a yard, nothing much. So actually going to have 2, 3rd down 1 for the Lions. From the 39-yard line, Jared Goff under center. Going to be a toss to David Montgomery. And it's going to be loss of 3 yards. Wow. So the Lions are going to have to punt this ball away, and Seattle might be on a little bit of a run here. If they're able to score again, I mean, if they get a 2-point conversion, it'll be nice. But the momentum swinging in Seattle's direction right now. Ooh, goodness, I'm feeling it. Jack Fox on the punt. Booms this away. It's going to be returned at the 21-yard line. Fair caught. First down 10 for the 21 for Seattle. And the Titans game has ended. Well, it's at 30 seconds, but it's pretty much ended. Whew. It's been a little bit late. Still a commercial break. So still. This is a long commercial break. It's just taking forever. Okay, so first down 10 from the 21-yard line. Geno Smith in the shotgun with Zach Charbonnet to his right. Geno Smith drops by the pass. Going to quick throw to Charbonnet, who's going to get maybe 2 or 3, depends on where they spot him. Second down 7. Ah, crap. Titans score touchdown. No. Crap on the stick. That means 7. Yeah. The other guy won that one. That's okay. Still got the Titans win. This game is staying pretty competitive. Yes, it is. It's a lot better than the Titans game. Geno Smith under center. Drops back pass. Is going to PA boot. Going to dump it off to AJ. And he's going to try to hurdle. Stupid decision. Gets slammed down the ground. But it is a first down. So, at least there's that. But AJ Barner probably shouldn't be hurdling because he didn't get it up that high. First down 10 for the Seahawks. From the 42-yard line, Geno Smith in the shotgun with Zach Charbonnet to his right. Going to be a handoff to Shaq Charbonnet, who's going to find a hole, get up to 45, up to the 50, up to the 45, about the 46-yard line. First down and 10 for the Seattle Seahawks. Gained about 13 there. And so the final is going to be 31-12 for the Titans game. First down 10 for the 46-yard line. Geno Smith in the shotgun. Zach Charbonnet to his right. Drops back to pass. Geno Smith surveying the field. Going to throw it, and that's going to be to JSN, who's going to use the speed up to the 40, up to the 38-yard line. I think they're probably going to give him to the 37. So it's going to be second down and short. With how many injuries this year people have gotten, you would think hurdling is a big no. Yeah. Oh, don't put yourself in a bad situation. But, you know, it's some people think they can fly, I guess. So second down at 2. 10:44 remaining in the fourth. Geno Smith going to be, is he under center? No. Yeah, under center with Zach Charbonnet in the backfield. From the 38. Going to be a toss to Zach Charbonnet, who is going to get the first down up to the 33-yard line. And I think there is going to be a hold on Seattle coming in from the back judge. Yep, holding on, is that DK? Yep, holding on DK Metcalf. Let's see. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, it's a hold on Alexander Zeloni. You got outside and you're holding right there. That's a hold. And as soon as he tries to turn, you don't let go. It's going to be called. So instead of second down and 2, we're actually a first down. It's going to be second down and 9? Yeah, second down and 9. Geno Smith in the empty set. Quick throw out to Zach Charbonnet, who's going to try to cut inside, get up to the 41-yard line. So it'll be third down and 3 for the Seattle. Oh, goodness. Third down 3, 9:35 left to go in the fourth. Seattle's down by 8. Geno Smith in the shotgun with Zach Charbonnet to his right. Geno drops back to pass. Throws quickly to, and it's incomplete. Great job there by, who is that? 21. Robertson. Oh, is that Meek? No, that's not a Meek Robinson. Is that Meek Robinson? I forget if he's on the Lions or not. But great. Oh, that's great coverage right there by Meek Robinson. Bam. So it's going to be 4th and 3. Going to have to try for a long field goal, or they'll go for it. Looks like they're going for it. It's a 4th and 3. Geno Smith in empty set. Going to be a rollout and throw, and it's going to be caught by JSN. Gets the first down, and there's a flag. There is a flag. Is it on the Lions or is it on the Seahawks? Very, very important. I wonder if it's one of those pick plays. Yep. Offensive pass interference on Tyler Lockett. I'm assuming it's one of those pick plays. Let me see what happened. Tyler Lockett. Yep. That is definitely a pick play. Can't be doing that. Can be doing that. So that's going to back him up to 4th and 13. 9:12 left to go in the fourth. Geno Smith is not happy about it. But it's the correct call. You can not like it all you want, but that is the correct call. So they're going to have to punt this ball away. Because they're from the 49-yard line. So, and a false start on the offense. So I was going to push it back even further. I'm going to go for the punter because they're going to punt anyways, but still. 9:02 remaining. It's still 35-27. All right, Seattle to punt this ball away from the 46-yard line. And there's another whistle. I don't know what it's on, but I have a feeling it's going to be a penalty. Oh, it's resetting the clock? Okay. Well, that was a waste. Okay, so 9:02 left to go in the fourth. Still 35-27. I would like it if Jared Goff would give the football to Amon-Ra St. Brown for a touchdown, but, I can only ask for so much. Okay. And the punt is away. It's a good one. Going to be... Oh, wow. Going to be into the end zone. So for a touchback, first down 10. Great job with the returner there by absolutely laying out the gunner. So I hope we're not going to TV timeout. It's only been a change possession. I don't think they are. They're just showing like all the great plays. Like I said, it's been offensive overload so far this game. All right, so Jared Goff in a shotgun with Jahmyr Gibbs to his left. So far, the second half has been dominated by the Seahawks. Now Jared Goff goes under center. Going to be a play action pass. Going to take a deep shot, and it's going to be caught by Tim Patrick. Okay. All the way up to the I don't know why I sound like that. All the way up to the 48-yard line. First down 10 for the Detroit Lions. I don't know why I sound like that. Okay. I don't know why I said that. Okay, so first down 10 for the 49-yard line. Jared Goff is going to go back under center with Jahmyr Gibbs in the backfield. Going to be a handoff to Jahmyr Gibbs. Going to try the middle, and it's going to get basically 2 yards, and that's it. So second down 8 from the 49. Ooh, my legs are hurting a little bit. I mean, like I said, Jared Goff has not had a drop pass yet. Second down 7, so gain of 3 there from a 48. Going to send Amon-Ra St. Brown into motion. Going to hand the ball off to Jahmyr Gibbs. He's going to get up to the 40. First down 10 for the Lions. First down at the 40. I'm about to say first down, like, back-to-back, and I technically did. It's a great block. Is that Sam Laporta? Yes, it is. Great block by Sam Laporta there on Kobe Bryant. Kind of free up Jahmyr Gibbs there. So 7:08 left to go in the fourth. First down 10 from the 40. Jared Goff under center. Going to be a play action pass. Going to be a throw to Sam Laporta. A screen. He's got blockers up to the 30, up to the 25, up to the 20, up to the 15, up to the 10-yard line. Sam Laporta, have yourself a day. First and goal from the 10. Jared Goff, again, is perfect for the day. 35-27 for the Lions. Lions are marching down the field. .624 remaining in the fourth. First and goal from the 10. Empty set for Jared Goff. Drops back a pass. And throws for the end zone. And it's going to be, unfortunately, incomplete. But there are flags. I think it could be an offensive pass interference or defensive pass interference. I think it's offensive pass interference for a pick play. Yep. Brock Wright performed a pick play. Basically the same thing that Tyler Lockett did, and they're going to call it. Yeah, you can't make it that obvious. You got to make it into like a hitch or something. You can't do it like that. Lions are putting together a good game start to end so far. Yeah, they really are. Like they've only been stopped a couple of times, and I mean they've been, like I said, Jared Goff 17 for 17, 284 in a touchdown. Pretty remarkable. So first and go from the 20. Jared Goff in a shotgun with Jahmyr Gibbs to his left. Drops back to pass is going to be, no, actually going to be a toss to Jahmyr Gibbs. Going to get the sideline. Going to get 14, 13, 14 yard. And it looks like they're going to mark him at 13. So gain of 7. So third and goal. 6:04 remaining in the fourth. Probably going to take a shot at the end zone if I had to guess here. Just to make it an 11-point game. All right, so Jerry Goff in a shotgun with Jahmyr Gibbs to his left. Gonna send Amon St. Brown in motion. Gonna hand the ball off to Jahmyr Gibbs. Gonna get up to the 10, up to the 8 or 9-yard line, depends on where they spot him. So 5:29 remaining in the fourth. Looks like Seattle's gonna call a timeout. Yep, Seattle's gonna call a timeout. Detroit's gonna go on for a field goal to put it at an 11-point game. They're talking about Seattle's 3-0 record, and they're like, "Oh, their opponents aren't that good." I can understand that, but I think the story of this game has been the fact that they've had so many injuries. As a Panthers fan, obviously a whole bunch of injuries on your defense is going to be problematic, especially if it's your major impact. Like Byron Murphy was having a great start his rookie year. He was out today. What's his name? Draymond, not Draymond Jones. I'm trying to think of the other one is. Third and goal. Jared Goff drops back to pass. He's going to throw for the end zone. And is that caught for a touchdown? Yes, 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 no, yes. Are they going to call a touchdown? Yes, it is a touchdown. Amon St. Brown, let's freaking go. It's not going to help that much, but it's a touchdown. Why they took forever to signal a touchdown? The ref just was nodding. You got to put your hands up in the air. Yes, sir. That's two toes in. Amon St. Brown gets himself a touchdown. 41. I thought it was fourth down, but they said it's third down. Oh, you know what it was? They had it wrong. They put second and goal after the penalty when it should have been the first and goal after the penalty. That's why I was confused. Kick is up and kick is good, so it is 42-27. Seattle, you got plenty of time. Well, I say plenty of time. You got 5 minutes left to go. You're down by 15, and you need a little bit more. Let me look at his stats. Like I said, I'm still probably gonna lose unless he gets another touchdown. And like I say, he's not gonna get another touchdown. Let's look at his stats. Overall, let's look at everybody's stats. Might as well. Let's see here. I said Geno Smith, 32 for 43 for 325 and a touchdown. Kenneth Walker, 12 for 80 plus 3 touchdowns. DK, 6 for 83. Zach Charbonnet, 5 for 39 yards. That's pretty good for a running back. Let's look at the Lions' offensive explosion. I'm rushing. Wait, okay. So I got a touchdown pass. If I get that plus his other touchdown, I might have actually won. Let's see. Jared Goff, 18 for 18 for 292 and 2 touchdowns. Jahmyr Gibbs, 14 for 78, which is 5.6 carries, pretty stinking good, 2 touchdowns. David Montgomery, 11 for 40 for 3.6, not bad, plus touchdown. Jameson Williams had that 70 bomb. That's 2 for 80 for a touchdown. Sam Laporte has had a pretty good game, 4 for 53. And Amon St. Brown, so 6 for 45 for a touchdown. So I think I win? Oh, it's gonna be so close. I had to have him like score like 25 fantasy points for me to win. I don't know if I did or not. Oh, okay. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check for a second. Okay, so I'm gonna my because I'm using my phone as my camera. I'm gonna check for a second. So it's gonna be blank for a second. Just be aware of that. Sorry for this, but I'm really just checking to see. No, I'm not winning right now. He's got 17.78, and I'm still my opponent has 121. I have 114.5. So yeah, so probably still gonna lose, but I'll still take the points. It's still like I said at the beginning of the game, but it's still wild to me that consistently these past 3 weeks, and now of course they cut it to when it's been touchback. So it's gonna be first. It's been first and 10 from the 30. I don't know why they keep on doing that. Keep on cutting it to when the play has either already happened or it's about to happen. I don't know why they just did that. But for the past 3 weeks in a 12-team playoff, not 12-team play, but 12-team league, my opponents have scored 120 points, and I have outscored nine of the 12 other teams, and I still lose. First down 10, Geno Smith drops back to pass. Is going to step up in the pocket and is going to get crushed. He is going to be sacked, and there's a fumble, loss of two. Are they going to give it to Lee McNeil, or who are they going to give it to? I don't know who they're going to. They could give it to Levi. Is it Ozawari? I think that's how you say his name. He's from Washington. I liked him. I liked him. Was it 3 years ago? I think it's been 3 years ago. Second down and 12 after that loss of two. Geno Smith in the empty set. Quick throw out to Kenneth Walker, who is going to get the first down up to the 41-yard line. First down 10. Clock is running. 4:40 left to go in the fourth. Down by 15. Yeah, at least I did close the gap a little bit. That's something to be thankful for. So another empty set for Geno Smith. Drops back to pass. Has got time. Throws across the middle. That's going to be caught by Tyler Lockett up to the 47-yard line of the Lions. First down 10. 4:15 left to go in the fourth. Like I said, if you're able to score here quick, could still be interesting. So another empty set for Geno Smith. Looks like they mark him at the 46-yard line. Drops back to pass. Is getting pressure. Throws. And it's going to be... try to do a back shoulder throw, but unfortunately JSN was not paying attention. Terran Arnold on the coverage. So second and 10, 3:54 left to go in the fourth. Like I say, really great coverage by Terran Arnold there. So second down 10 for the 46-yard line. Geno Smith in the shotgun with Kenneth Walker to his right. Going to drop back pass. And throws, and it's going to be caught by Noah Fant. Gets the first down right at it. So first and 10, well, are they going to mark him short? They're marking him short. He got that. I don't know why they're marking him short, but he got that. Yeah, that's a first down. I don't know why they're saying he's short. He definitely got that. Okay, now they're calling it first down. About said. So first down 10 from the 36-yard line. Geno Smith in the shotgun with Kenneth Walker to his left. Drops back to pass. He's getting pressure from the left side. He's got to step up. He's going to dump it off to JSN. Great open field tackle by Robinson. So getting about 3 or 4 there. Clock is running. 3:07 remaining in the fourth. Still 42-27. Seattle has the ball. They're driving down deep in the field, but you're down by 15. You got to try to score in the next 40 seconds or so. 2:55 remaining in the fourth quarter. Geno Smith is going to get a free play and is going to scramble out to his right. And he's going to throw on a dime, and it's going to be... that is surprising that was not called. DK Metcalf was in the end zone. He is kind of talking to the ref that, hey, why are we not getting the calls? Um, I'm surprised. I'm surprised that he was not getting called, but it was offside, so it was a free play. 2:45 remaining in the fourth quarter. James Houston was called with that offsides penalty. There was a lot of contact, and so I am surprised that DK did not get the call. So 2:45 remaining, second down and one from the 27-yard line. Geno Smith into empty set, drops back to pass, and quick throw to Jake Bobo. Jake Bobo up to the 20, up to the 18-yard line, gets out of bounds, so stops the clock too. 2:40 remaining, still down by 15, but the Seahawks still have two timeouts. So if you're able to score before the 2-minute warning, you get the 2-minute warning plus your two timeouts. If you can get a stop on the first down, then you still have a shot with no timeouts remaining. Geno Smith, 37 for 49 for 274 and a touchdown. From the 19-yard line, first down and 10. Geno Smith drops back to pass, and he's going to get immediately pressured by Aiden Hutchinson. Going to roll out, going to get to the 15, up to the 10, up to the 12-yard line before he runs out of bounds. But there is a flag, probably a hold. I feel like it's a hold on Stone Forsythe there. I mean, Aiden Hutchinson got there in a hurry. But it also might be on Terrion Arnold because they're showing Terrion Arnold. Yes, so holding on Terrion Arnold. So now they call it, but they didn't call it beforehand. So it's kind of inconsistent. All right, so on Jake Bobo, yeah, I think Terrion Arnold is trying to plead his case that like he literally held on to him too, but yeah, they're gonna call it on you. So first and goal from the 4-yard line, Geno Smith in the shotgun with Kenneth Walker to his right. Drops back a pass. He's getting immediately pressured by Aiden Hutchinson. Throws, and it is deflected by Lee McNeil. Great job there. And Geno Smith was down on the ground. Like I said, Aiden Hutchinson was getting there pretty quickly. So 2:28 remaining in the fourth. Great job by Lee McNeil there. So second and goal from the 4. Well, from the 3.5. Geno Smith in the shotgun with Kenneth Walker to his left. Geno Smith drops back to pass, throws, and it's going to be Oh, Alex Anzalone could have ended the game right there. Almost an interception in the end zone. Oh, man. Oh, man. That right almost picked. Try to get it to JSN, but unfortunately, I mean, Alex Anzalone was just right there. So third and goal from the 3.5-yard line. Empty set for Geno Smith. Going to be a rollout, and nobody open. Tries to find somebody open, and throws it back on Metcalf. But unfortunately, there's surprisingly no flag. I'm surprised they're not going to call a flag on DK Metcalf there for offensive pass interference. Yeah, so DK has to play defense there. Carlton Davis is in better position. So it's going to be fourth and goal. 2:16 remaining in the fourth. Still down by 15. They got the playoffs, surprisingly. Geno throws away out of bounds. That game is over. Play clock was winding down. You probably should have taken the penalty, rushed it. 2:09 remaining. The Lions take over. If they get a first down, like I said, the game's over. Game's kind of over already. You're down by 2 scores, but still. Yeah, it was kind of close. So first down 10, Jared Goff under center with David Montgomery in the backfield. Going to be a handoff to David Montgomery, who is going to get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about it. Timeout Seattle. Mm. So another undefeated team does go down. I mean, yeah, the game's not technically over, but it is basically over. Jared Goff. Oh, he's going to take a shot down the field. And is that a safety? What are you doing? Okay, they're going to call him down because he's at the half-yard line. He got some of the ball out of the end zone. Yes, he did. Okay, so it's not a safety, but what are you doing? Like I said, I don't mind you trying to go to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Yeah, that'll be nice, but what are you doing? Okay, so now we're at the 2 minute warning, I guess, because we're at a TV timeout. Lions about did the unthinkable and almost screwed themselves over. It's wild. Yes, it is. It is 10-12. I mean, I've been feeling tired all day, so that's nothing new. But I'm starting to feel it right now. I'm waiting for this. Hold a second. Get out of those guys. That's YouTubers. The Target Dads. I'm trying to think of his name. That's kind of funny. I didn't know. So Target has another thing like kind of like what the Prime does, like their Circle Week, and it was the oh gosh, that's probably been 4 years now. The Target Dad YouTube video. It's the guy from You Betcha, the one who does the Wisconsin thing, the Wisconsin guy. I can't remember the other two, but I've seen them in similar like in that kind of video, the Target Dad video. That's interesting to see. I didn't think that. That's pretty cool. Pretty nice. YouTubers getting into well, YouTubers have always kind of been in some things, but like something that aside to like a very famous video they've done, that's kind of fun. All right, so are we back? You, yes. Okay, now we're back. Okay. All right, so 149, 159 remaining in the fourth. Oh, okay. So now it is a safety. All right. So, all right. What? So wait. So they're saying that he's being. I. They're saying that even though his foot was grabbed, he wasn't down by contact somehow, and that he fumbled, and then the ball went back into the end zone because he recovered it from then. That's when he got touchdown. I I don't agree with that one. That one's how doesn't seem right to me because like how is he not down by contact if his foot is being grabbed? Anyways, so they get the two. So they're basically gonna go back to the 2 minute warning, but they better not. If they go back to the commercial break after this, I'm gonna be ticked off. Okay, now it's 2:01, so they're gonna punt the ball away for the safety. Well, actually, kick it off for the safety from the 20. Still don't understand that one. So kickoff, and it's going to be return at the 5, up to the 10, up to the 15, up to the 20, up to the 25, up to the 30. Gets the edge, up to the 35, up to the 40, up to the 45, up to the 50, and it's going to be a flag. It's probably a hold. Well, that would have been nice, but I think that's going to come back for a hold. Yep, yep, hold. Seemed like a lot of thought jumping to come to the yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like it didn't make any sense why they called it, but yeah, it's unfortunate. There's a hold number 83 there. It's pretty obvious to see. So it brings back the nice return. Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. Like it wasn't like a lot of I don't know. I think people are also gonna agree with me that they don't think that should have been a safety. But the game's not over now, so that means that Geno Smith can get even more. So Geno Smith with Zach Charbonnet to his left and Noah Fant to his right in the shotgun split set. 154 remaining with one timeout. Drops back to pass, and he's going to take a shot, and it's going to be completed. DK Metcalf is going to get out of bounds at about the what is he at? I didn't see where it was at. But gets out of bounds. 20 yards. So DK Metcalf got a 20-yard game. So up to the 40.5 yard line, first down 10. Geno Smith with Zach Charbonnet to his left. Geno drops back to pass. Is getting pressure. Is going to escape to the right. He's got plenty of room. He's going to get up to the 50. Going to slide for a first down. Up to the 48-yard line. Clock is running. 1:35 remaining in the fourth. From the 48, empty set for Geno. Geno drops back to pass. Is getting immediate pressure. Throws on his back foot, and it's going to be incomplete. So 1:16 remaining in the fourth, still down by 13. So Geno Smith with Zach Charbonnet to his right, and I guess number 38 to his left. I don't know. I don't know who 38 is. Geno Smith drops back to pass, and is getting pressure from Nate Hudson. Throws off his back foot, and there's oh wow, another pass interference. Goodness gracious. Pass interference to Terran Arnold on Jake Bobo. Um, they how many has that been today? That's been too many. Let's see here. So Jake Bobo. Um, I I don't know. I don't know about that. All right. Anyways, 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. Geno Smith in the shotgun with Zach Charbonnet to his right. Drops back to pass. Immediate pressure by Aiden Hudson. Throws, and it's going to be incomplete. Tries to get to Todd Lockett, but coverage is by Taron Arnold. So 106 remaining, and there's a flag. There's a flag in the backfield. Either a hold or it's a roughing the passer. And Geno Smith was down on the ground. See, oh, it's because he landed on top of him. Okay. I hate that that's part of the flag, but yeah, like you can't land on the quarterback, which is dumb, but I get why they do it because it's not necessarily a late hit. It's more so you just pile drived into him, and it's Levi Ozarike. Well, penalties are just pushing this on this this game on. 106 remaining. 1st and 10 for the Seattle Seahawks. Wow. Okay, so penalties: 9 for 70, 12 for 101 for the Lions. Okay. Wow. Yeah. What's happening? I don't even know what's happening anymore. It's been so many penalties and okay. So Uzurike had to leave, but Geno Smith has been balling out so far. 106 remaining at the 20-yard line. 1st down 10. Geno drops back to pass, throws, and it's going to be picked. That's going to be picked by Kirby Joseph. Wow. Wow. Kirby Joseph, great pick there. Game sealer. With 1 minute remaining, Lions could just knee this one out. Wow. Threw in a double coverage to DK. No, to Tyler Lockett. Wait, no, to JSN. Wow, I was wrong on that one. Why are you throwing it to double coverage? Wait, did he catch that ball? Ooh, I think he did. That's an amazing catch. That is honestly an amazing catch. I thought he might have dropped that, but he got that. Let's see. Double check to make sure his hand is under the ball and it doesn't touch the ground. So that's a catch to me. Wow. I don't think there's inconclusive evidence to suggest that is not a interception. Okay, so now it's just kneeling the ball. Okay, so a very exhilarating game. 42-29. Lions are going to win this. Jared Goff, 18 for 18 for 292, two passing touchdowns, and a receiving touchdown. Yeah, after a great game by Geno, it's unfortunate that it ends on the pick for him. But, um, yeah, like another undefeated goes down. So now it's only the is only the Chiefs the only team that's undefeated? No. Chiefs and Vikings are the only team that's undefeated. I think. Yep. That's interesting. All right, so that's the game. Wow. Okay. So Lions and offensive overload. Like I said, I should have made that the title of the stream. Win it. Amazing, amazing game. I'm tired, especially from all these penalties. I mean, that's like what 21 penalties. That's kind of crazy. Um, Thank you so much for joining my stream. NFL Basement should be out by Wednesday, if not Thursday. I'm really trying to set that up to get it out by Wednesday, but you never know. especially because sometimes things come up. Thursday, I'll be streaming that one. I'll be streaming the London game on Sunday morning, and then I'll be streaming the Monday night game. So, um, thank you so much for joining my stream.